There we go. Alright, looks like it worked. And hang on, that's saying something to me. What dragon type? We want to be green, obviously, because we're the good guys. I don't know why green is the code for good guys in most RTSs, but it is. Alright, what do we have? Well, normal, obviously. Raw power, you say? Or skillful with magic. So what do you guys think? Other than dragons, fuck yeah, I mean. You got, it's basically balanced shooter or magic caster. I'm not a wizard yet. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Have you never seen Yu-Gi-Oh? God damn it. They don't exact. This is more like a blue dragon with sort of orangey eyes. Zap them fools. Be a wizard. I'm not sure it actually matters in the end, but sure, we'll go with the Zephyr Dragon then. Let's be Boris today.
Thousands of years ago, Sigurd I built incredible engines of war, and with them forged an empire. The emperor married and sired many children. He even had a love child with mysterious Aurora, an ancient dragon in a woman's guise. Once united, peace was declared in Rivellon, and bloodshed soon forgotten. But Sigurd's realm of peace was shattered when his own sons and daughters rose against him. War returned with a vengeance, and annihilation reached new heights. Desperate to safeguard Sigurd's legacy, the wizard Maxos sought the help of the one child that never betrayed his father, Sigurd and Aurora's son, the half-dragon prince. He would be the one to save the empire from ruin, and to aid him in his quest, Maxos delivered unto him the imperial command ship known as the Raven. This is the story of Maxos and the dragon. This is the story of the Dragon Commander.
And here's our badass command ship.
Welcome, noble dragon, to the Raven. This wonder of engineering, this miracle wrought in magic that has a living demon for a heart. Between the knowledge I shall pry from this infernal creature's cryptic mind and the avalanche of tomes, manuscripts, and blueprints aboard awaiting study, we will catch up with our enemies in no time and claim back the lands they have taken by force. Our task is monumental, but we will not have to face it alone. Two famed generals are here already, loyal to the legacy we are trying to save, and therefore loyal to you, given time.
Same studio, so it wouldn't surprise me, lazy turd.
I have furthermore enlisted the service of Grumio, an imp of devilish cunning that can fashion anything my research will uproot. Already, he has created you a wonder he calls a jet pack. Talk to these men, get your bearings, and begin your conquest. If you have any more questions, you can find me in the Royal Chamber, which I shall use as a study. Good luck, Dragon. May the Divines be with you.
Let me tell your right of the bat bastard that I hold you in very little regard. Your father may have been a great king once, but this last decade, a crowned pig would have played the part better. He became a vainglorious fool, a sloth, and a coward. No wonder then that his own children could amass armies unperceived and strike at the heart of a kingdom in a matter of days. He tried to run, but he failed, and they slew him where he stood. Now the realm has been shattered, and vultures are picking what they can from his corpse by means of new and terrifying war machines. I'd say all is lost, but Maxos insists you are to be the one, the hero, who will take back the land we've lost. Excuse me if I laugh in derision. Ha 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 ha! Still, you are a dragon, I'll give you that, and of ancient blood. Prove to me you have the rocks to do undaunted battle, and perhaps my respect may still be yours. Henry of the House of Lancefort. More you needn't know. Edmund, he's called. A lizard of the House of Carcarus. In truth, I'd rather sleep with Syphilis incarnate than have him aboard. But there's no denying his talent. He's as arrogant as he is astute, and as ingenious as he is insufferable. Why don't you offer him a word of welcome? I know I won't. I believe he's in the bar. Probably searching for sherry. Just about the only drink that snooty serpent will swill.
The thing you guys have to get on board with is that a lot of the fun of this game is not just the fighting, but the decision making and the character stuff in between.
Greetings, sire, sprung from kings. I am Grumio, son of Gromio, an imp of good and honest standing. Your technician, shall I be, if it pleases you? Your engineer and architect.
There's that buzzword again.
Jetpack. It is my gift to you, to keep without recompense, for gladly shall I remain aboard this wondrous ship, to tinker and toy, hammer and hew. She is special, this vessel, filled with wonders undiscovered. The wizard, he feels it too. The taste, the tingle of mystery. Oh, to unlock its secrets. Well, my lord, when your good father and Maxos first started to conquer the world with their fancy machines, we Emps were mesmerized. None of us cared if we were being drafted into a strange warlord's empire, for if those were the weapons he wielded, we were all ready to welcome him with open arms. By golly, were we ever. Steam-driven giants on land, on sea, even in air. Oh, the ecstasy! Such wonders, such ingenuity, and jeepers, what cannons! Ever since then, some 30 years hence, us imps have dedicated our existence to the advancement of these delightful machines. Now, before those blessed days arrived, people regarded us as eccentric gnomes taken to experimenting with flame, gas and liquid like so many charlatan alchemists, but ha, those days are over. We are scientists now, famed and fortuitous. The truth be told, though, we've never quite given up our love for all things combustible. Rather on the contrary. Not that you mind, do you, my lord? Without delay, my lord.
Alright, so here's the shit we can get. Hunters are critical, and armor ain't bad either. I will save the last 5 points for something else. Actually, let's go do that now.
Never hesitate to seek my counsel, Dragon Knight. Tirelessly I study and question, in the knowledge that my discoveries will make you the mightiest dragon ever to have soared the skies. We too shall unite dragons' daring with wizards' wisdom. Nothing shall stand in your way.
What's our end goal?
In a few words, victory and destruction. First, we must vanquish all warring rivals for the throne. Then, we must undo the technology that enabled them to go to war in the first place. We will rekindle the Empire of Peace your father founded, and be rid of the apparatus that might threaten it once more.
So how did we get here?
That is quite a tale, my friend, so bear with me. Since the dawn of time, beautiful Rivellon has been a stage of bitter rivalry, strife, and war. Haughty humans, all too lofty lizards, dogged dwarves, erratic elves, irrational imps, dogmatic undead, and yes, wayward wizards even, couldn't forego the time it takes for the moon to wax and wane without turning to fresh violence. Peace. The word itself hardly had a meaning. It was an abstract. Until after long and dark ages, 3 men decided they had had enough. I was one of them. The other 2 were your father Sigurd, and an eccentric inventor known only, even by us, as the Architect.
Yeah, the wizard likes to alliterate.
We knew war would continue everlasting, unless one king would stand up, conquer all feuding factions, and unite the manifold battling races under the banner of a single world-spanning empire. Easier said than done was, I believe, our initial reaction. It was the Architect who provided us with the answer to the question how on earth we would go about enacting such an unparalleled enterprise. He said he had ways and means to provide your father, a battle-hardened warlord in his own right, with engines of war such as the world never saw. Technology. That was the solution. For if we could go to war with weapons so vastly superior as to be unstoppable, every opponent would have to yield before our onslaught. Where the Architect obtained his strange knowledge from, he never wished to reveal. But in truth, Sigurd and I cared little for his mysterious ways. For whatever the source, our plans worked like a charm. And in a matter of years, Rivellon was ours. Yes, we had done it. We had created our empire, and your father became its first and so far only ruler. For a few precious decades, peace had finally taken on a meaning. It was a bright flash, all too quickly extinguished along the tenebrous continuum of time. Long have I asked myself that question, yet the answer is as simple as it is obvious. Human nature. Love, jealousy, anger, grief. All of these emotions proved more fatal to the stability of peace than 100,000 war machines could. You see, Sigurd, the Architect, and I remained close friends after our quest had come to completion. But then, one fateful day, a woman of unequaled beauty arrived at court. After but a glance, there wasn't a man's heart in the room, not aching for even her mildest attention or a most fleeting caress.
So what, she can turn the whole room into R9K?
Your father, though married, courted her, as did the Architect. For myself,
relax,
I'd given up the very secrets of magic in return for her love. But I knew rivalry could only lead to misery. And so it did. For bitter rivals my 2 friends became. And when, in the end, Sigurd was the one to win her affections, the Architect left the palace with such hatred in his eyes as to strike me as diabolical. A year their secret liaison lasted. 1 year your father and beautiful Aurora were happy together. Then suddenly she died. And it took me a long time to find out she did so at the hand of the Architect. Sigurd never knew. He was destroyed by grief. The mighty warlord withered, and with him, the soul of his empire flickered like a candle in the breeze. Until his own children blew it out forever, and hacked to pieces the land that was to have been his legacy.
So the architect killed Mom? Where the fuck is he?
I promise I will tell you in due time. For now, I must keep silent. Please, don't press me any further on the subject.
Well, what can you tell me about Mom, then?
Though I said I noticed from the beginning her beauty was of such perfection as to be supernatural, I soon discovered she was indeed more than human, and that the enchanting guise we saw her in was but a mask. Behind it lurked the dragon. Yes, she was one of the ancients, interested in the ways of the infinitely lesser creatures we nevertheless call civilized. She was intrigued by Sigurd, his war machines, and his empire. It led her to his castle, to a brief spell of passion, and ultimately, a downfall.
What can you tell me about the Reapers? Yeah, you're right. So why does everybody hate Dad now?
No one in Rivellon, save for you, Sigurd, the architect, and I, know of Aurora and how her death affected your father. As far as most are concerned, he was a great hero who all too soon fell prey to indulgence, sloth, and alcohol, which lost him the affection of his children, and in time started the war. They are wrong, but
We can
truth will
only
be
hope,
revealed
being
one
dev.
day. Rest assured
Ben
that when we finish our
being dev,
conquest
I guess.
and I can spend some leisure time in peace, I will write his history, and yours too. Everyone shall know the tragedy that befell him, and how his son, by the woman he loved, rose to save an empire.
Speaking of the
It shall
Empire,
be my honor.
tell me what you got for dragon shit. Let's see here. A friendly unit, that's not useful. Nope. Let's go with Soar then. Alright, I think we got one more jerk to talk to at the moment.
And there we have it, I suppose. The dragon son of a monarch deposed. Rightful heir to the throne, even if he was born out of wedlock. No doubt that boor of a Henry has already introduced me in his ever-elegant way. So here I am, Lord Edmund Augustus III, Duke of Hawknest Hall. I'd add at your service, but I don't think we're quite there yet. To be perfectly honest, I'd normally entertain the idea of lending my expertise to your cause as curtly as I'd consider attending a dwarven opera. But not unlike my fellow general, it is Maxos's backing of this enterprise that has me intrigued. You have doubts benefit, Dragon. Let's see how far it takes you. When one dwells among the highest echelons of power, where ambition runs thicker than blood, distrust is your best friend, as is its brother, caution. In your case, though, the waters of misgiving run somewhat deeper. You are, after all, but a half-dragon. They call your kind dragon knights to lend an air of nobility to a lowly mixed breed. Not many make the distinction, even, but the crucial difference is in purity. Human ancestry taints your being, for humanity and weakness are two sides of the same tuppence I drop in beggars' hats. A bastard twice are you, my lord. Bastard born and bastard bred.
So, yeah, he's a racist shitlord, but he is useful. Alright. Let's plan our conquest. What do we got here? Not much at the moment. We've got some land, some neutral territory to our right here, and yeah, not a lot at the moment. Now let's do what we can. First of all, hunter and armor, and why not a trooper to replace the one I'm going to use? I only need to send one. Alright. I don't think there's anything else much to do at the moment. Now this jerk's gonna take his turn. Oh, do I even have any cards right now? Alright, so, nothing at the moment. And you notice nobody has new conversations for me. Oh, I do have a revenue increase card. Good, do that. What does he got here? 1 trooper. I think we can deal with that. You in the boat. Boop. Alright. Oh, 3. Is there anywhere better to build this? That's their capital, though. Okay, well... I think that'll do. Oh, that's a problem. Alright, well, let's do the fight. Shit, he came in a little more prepared than I thought. This is not gonna help, really. Well, this is just gonna be bad. So... Hey, come on. Oh, okay. That way over there. Skill. Okay, cool. Ray of power. And the heal. You know what? I'm gonna put the heal in 1 and the best one to run 3. Alright. I wish I could remember how to use buildings in Q, orders of attack. I can't remember how to select buildings while you're maybe control groups. Alright, now we gotta hold on for 90 seconds basically.
You found me, did you? On the trail. You're blowing my cover without a trace.
This map usually goes okay as long as they move slowly.
Will be built in a jiffy. Construction underway, Commander. Will be built in a jiffy.
On the trail without a trace.
Battle Forge completed. Your unit will soon be ready. Wall factory completed. Recruitment citadel completed.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
There's no I in team. There is a me in there somewhere, though.
You're blowing my cover.
Grenadier, fresh from the barracks.
On the trail
Unit is being manufactured, Commander. Unit is being manufactured, Commander.
You're blowing my cover. Hunter on the prowl.
Alright, let's help him out here while we're... hang on.
Unit is being manufactured, Commander. Unit is being manufactured, Commander. Not enough recruits to morph, Commander.
20. Alright. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
No man can stop us.
Crush them one leg at a time. Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander. Trooper ready to march.
No, there's the hunters. Come on, everyone else.
The Emperor's enemy is my enemy.
All oiled up and ready to go. Like the wind.
Oh, that's bullshit. Come on.
I can't do a job like this. We're in a world of hurt here.
You guys come take this thing out already? Oops, overheat.
I'm the one being hunted here.
The enemy can gather troops right across the seas with their transports, Commander.
Just sink already. There we go.
All right, all right. Always ours for the taking. Be on guard, Commander. Enemy hunters are about to be deployed. Unit is being manufactured, Commander. Unit is being manufactured, Commander.
You mean 10?
Ready to march.
No, that wasn't it. Alright, I need to...
The Emperor's enemy is my enemy. Construction underway, Commander.
Walking beer keg reporting for
Why are you
duty.
guys fighting over there?
Construction underway, Commander. Trooper ready to march.
Get us out of here, Commander.
It'll be built in a jiffy. Construction in progress.
I've got big guns and I cannot lie.
Recruitment
Come on, come on,
Citadel completed. Battle Forge completed. Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander. Your unit will soon be ready. Unit is being manufactured, Commander. Unit is being manufactured, Commander.
Show me my prey. Once more unto the breach.
There's no argument. There is a need in there, sir. No time for tests. Treatments quickly. There's an interesting case.
Grenadier, hail up with ale.
I'm going.
Hail and kill.
Is that a tree? Well, not anymore.
Alright, this should be Ogre. Oh, it's a charged attack. Cool. Fucking healing breath on command. There we go. Whew. It's a little tougher than those usually are. Free naked dragon poster inside, alright. Shamans have 70 fins. Okay, good, whatever.
Great dragon, glorious warlord. Once more you return from the battlefield red with the blood of slain adversaries. And let me tell you, these victories of yours have not gone by unnoticed. In fact, to my great satisfaction, another pair of dauntless generals has joined our company. 4 military masterminds are now on board, more than enough to start a campaign of conquest on a truly grand scale. No doubt you're as anxious to meet them as they are to meet you. So why don't you go to the throne room, where I've instructed them to await your arrival? Heavens no. You have the military firmly on your side. But civil emissaries too are bound to join our cause in due time. Indeed, I expect you will be declared emperor before long. Yes, you heard me correctly. Emperor. It is inevitable. People have heard of you. The dragon. Their one hope of deliverance from war, oppression, and death. Soon hope will turn into confidence. And when ambassadors of the civilized races flock to the Raven, your political career will commence. You yourself will of course represent all humans, but the dwarves, elves, lizards, imps, and undead will want their say as well, and more. Still, let us worry about politics later. Today, it is your generals that count.
Alright, now. Hold on just a second. hang on, let me set up potato vision for you.
Hello?
There you go. Can you see that?
Let me take a look. Hold on. Let me just maximize Skype real fast. Yep, we're all set. What exactly are we playing?
We're playing Divinity Dragon Commander. I am...
Oh shit, I gotta mute the stream. Hold on. There we go.
Have you been watching?
You're what? Yeah, just for the last, like, 20 seconds, I just got back to my PC. This time, when I get up to, because I can actually cook food now without, you know, worrying about burning my house down.
Yeah,
I don't have to juggle
understand.
anything.
I figured that was what you were doing over the last 20, 30 minutes.
I was fixing some code. I put something in the oven like 10 minutes ago, so I'll take it out in like 5.
Oh, that's
so anyway, what are we
fine.
playing?
This is Divinity Dragon Commander. I am a half-brat dragon who is trying to become the emperor of a steampunk world with this wizard guy's help. We have just conquered our first major territory in a fight where I turned into a dragon and shot a bunch of war machines and guided my friendly war machines to victory.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, it's a kind of an interesting little game. Let's see. You saw my wizard buddy. This is our imp who builds shit for us.
What's his name? Imps have
Yeah,
feelings and names too.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. It's Grumio, I believe.
We have to make sure we acknowledge them by name, because otherwise the Union gets pissed and it's a big fuck.
Well,
yeah, you know.
actually,
the
funny you should say that. We're gonna have the Union imp here later.
Oh shit! I was just joking. That's actually a thing.
Well, okay, the thing is that this game, right now, super early into it, we're only concerned about the military. As it goes, we're gonna build on political groups to our little empire here, because of course, as you start running the land, everybody wants to come in and have their issues and their says and such. So
everybody wants a piece.
Well, so we get the ambassadors for every race, including the head of the imp unions, basically. Or it's not really unions in the organized labor sense, and in fact, the imps argue against organized labor when that gets brought up.
I like the little eye thing he's got.
Yeah, his little magnification he's got on his right eye there. So anyway, he says that the ship is singing to him.
Clearly he's deviant and needs to be shot, killed.
No, actually, he's right.
So I guess that means that you're also going to have to be shot and killed.
No, well, not unless you're going to shoot the wizard too.
I mean, look, they clearly have mental issues. I mean, I bet that you would tell me that, I'm not going to name names, but there's a particular player on a particular team that some people claim is a bear. But that's not true.
I have no opinion on that. Anyway, we've gotten a couple of more generals to join our little senior army cabinet, so let's go meet them.
Sounds like a plan.
My Lord Dragon.
Did Craig
Allow
die?
me to present
Yeah.
your team of generals.
Rip it.
Edmund, you already know. But
Oh,
I
let me
now
just
have
adjust
the
my volume
pleasure
real
of
fast.
introducing you to Her
Turn that
Highness
up
Lady
and turn
Catherine,
this down.
Queen of Westbridge. And Scarlet, not noble of birth, but the more so of heart.
Everybody's got these fucking eye things.
Yeah, it's
I guess they're all
steampunk.
engineers or something.
Well, this guy
right,
actually, this
steampunk,
guy has a bionic eye because he kind of got it blown off. That's also why his right arm is a machine.
We fought.
well, you know,
we will stand
it's,
by you in your conquest as a
I try to look
rightful heir
past
to
those
Revelon's
kinds of
throne.
things. I mean, machine people are people
Bastard
too.
no longer.
Or they were.
You shall be
And now
known
they're
as
machines.
Commander, until
Which
the
is why
day
they don't get
comes
to
that you
vote.
shall be king.
But that's besides the point.
All hail the dragon.
All hail the dragon.
Hail! Hail!
Clearly biased.
Yes, well, hail.
I like this ragtag group of.
Yeah,
What the fuck is that?
are you the lizard guy?
Yeah.
Edmund is of course actually the most posh and posturing among all of them. The ones that from the left, they get more stuck up their own ass toward the right.
Yes, Commander.
I'm noticing a bit of a pattern here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Seemed hardly proper to call you by that particular pet
Seems
name.
hardly proper to call you by that name. He probably doesn't talk like that. He's probably got a much
But
more
don't
manly
worry.
voice.
Yeah, turn
I may still
up the
slip
stream. You can
once
hear
or
him talk.
twice, even though my
hold up.
respect for you
Let's
is
see.
in fact growing. You've got a knack for bloody brutal
There we
battle,
go.
and faint heart never won fair
That's more like
victory.
along the lines of what I was expecting. And this
Yeah.
is why I'm not a voice actor.
How's it hanging, Commander? I'm Scarlet, and you're a dragon, they tell me. Always wanted to ride one of those, though I bet you're a little harder to handle than a horse.
Oh, I
All
bet
part
she
of the fun, though,
does.
I reckon, so give me a shout when I can take you for a spin.
Is it one of those games? Is it like a do you have shall we say choices that you can make?
Well, you do, but she's not one of them because you actually have to have a political marriage later.
You're forced into it, or is that
Yeah, well, rather. The wizard goes ahead and tells the major races to send their representatives because you need to marry into one of them to cement political bonds. She has her own issues, which actually they all have their own issues, which we'll get to.
I would say it is a pleasure to make your
Ooh,
acquaintance.
sounds like
Commander.
fun.
As it stands,
Well,
I must
yeah,
approach you
remember
with a bit of reserve. True, to know we have a dragon for a leader
This
is a
gal,
great
for
relief.
example, is Tumblr as
Such a
fuck.
grand creature inspires bravado
Oh,
in the many
awesome,
hearts that
awesome.
will have to
I
be
love
won
those
so
people.
that
They're
you may
my
overthrow
favorite
the spreading
people.
dark.
If you can call them people.
But then again, you are the offspring, the male offspring.
She's like,
prone to decadence
I would call
and
her a
corruption.
feminist, but that's
very
not even
line, in
enough.
fact,
She's
that is
like,
Yep, I
responsible
stopped
for
reading
the
after male
downfall
off.
of the
I got to
empire in the
male
first
offspring,
place.
and I noped out.
yeah.
Forgive me then if I do wonder.
Her particular
Will this
thing
commander
is not
pass
even
muster?
just
Earn
like
his wings,
equality, but female
earn his
superiority, and she spends all of her time banging on about this annoyingly. Now you can agree with
It's
her
like
to
that
some
episode of Rick
extent.
and Morty. No, go ahead.
I'm gonna grill her on this. Hang on.
Because they call us females the fairest.
You can't grill grills.
But in truth,
You have to.
we are also more cunning.
That's just against
resilient,
nature.
Refined and downright intelligent. Give an empire a
Kill her and eat her
queen,
corpse,
I
says
say,
Melkor
and it will be
86.
ruled. Give it a king, and it will become an afterthought. For like any man,
Independent
he is
male
content
women.
when both
Those
his
are-
belly and his bed are
Well, they're
filled with a prize
abominations.
piece of
Failed
tender
experiment
flesh.
a while back.
No
Government
more.
cover-up. Big deal.
So yeah, she's basically sexist in the other direction, I guess.
Men are simple
Reverse
creatures,
sexism.
Commander,
It's
and should therefore
like-
be in charge of
Yeah,
simple
never mind.
things only.
That's great. I'm still in charge here because I'm the dragon asshole.
It's going to take some getting used to, you know, to call you
look. All we have to
commander.
do is replace
Verily, I was
the word
rather
dragon
opposed
with
to the
male, and it's
But
accurate.
Maxos in his infinite wisdom
Actually, they're both
insisted
accurate
we
in my
up the
case.
level of common courtesy to
Dragon male, twice as accurate.
would have done.
Okay, there you go.
Commander, though, it shall be.
Yep. Verily, I was rather opposed to the notion, but Maxos, in his infinite wisdom, insisted we.
You're actually not far
I gotta
off.
turn this. Really? I gotta turn the stream up.
Yeah,
Hold
okay,
up.
turn the stream up and I'll click the other thing.
As much as it is in the eagle's nature to look down upon the world in hunt of lesser creatures, it is my genius that makes me soar high above all others. Lesser creatures indeed. At the lone top do I
All right.
reside, but I would have it no other way.
Oh god, I was almost right.
Those
You're
who
right.
do not understand, all but everyone, calls me a loner, thinking the word to be a pejorative.
High
On the
above.
contrary, glorious to live in sweet
I like this guy.
isolation when all around you non-lizards, that is to say,
I like this guy. We're gonna get
inferiors,
along very well.
crawl like
He's
vermin.
Dragon Bro.
I am a solitudinarian, for my nature makes me so.
It's
When I do have contact with those I know.
Well, I'm sure you see where I was going
down
with
to
that.
those
Yeah,
it is
I do.
impossible to communicate on a level of
Yep.
equality.
So I guess we'll just come to a mutual understanding of the punchline and hope that it was funny.
Okay, so yeah, basically we've met all four of these assholes now. Rough spoken, like, I don't know, how do you describe her? Really forward,
Roguish?
flirt. Yeah, like really
Yeah, she's the
forward,
rogue.
incredibly
Okay.
forward, roguish flirt, ball busting, feminist superiority
Tumblr
bitch.
bitch.
Yeah, and upturned lizard snoot asshole. So
So we get- yeah, we'll
that's
just-
that's our set of generals.
I think that we should call her Vivian.
Why?
Because it's, because Gamergate.
Oh, okay. Boop, boop. All right, come on, boat. We're going over here.
I'm gonna take this out of the oven before it burns. Be
All
right
right.
back.
Yep. guess we should do something, shouldn't we? What does he got here? 3 troopers. 2, 1, and 4. Oh, we'd be fine. Let's take over this territory. How did I not build the gold mine? Alright, that seems good. %98 chance for victory. I don't even have to fight this and I'd win. What do you guys say? Should I just let the Imperial Army rape and pillage? Damn boat. Nice boat. Rape and pillage. Okay. I'll let the Imperial Army take care of this. And, oh look, we won! Didn't even fucking need a dragon for that shit. It was a boat. Spend your money now!
Ah, Commander. No doubt you've had an eventful and successful day so far. But don't rest on your laurels just yet.
Oh good, we get to meet the rest of the
I'm here to
cast.
inform you the councillors have arrived. The ambassadors of the races whom you'll have to duel and deal with in the political arena. Such is both the prerogative and the burden of an emperor-to-be.
Okay.
You may think your first duty is that of conquest, to bring the war to as swift an end as possible. But I'm afraid there is much more to being a monarch than military matters alone. As a commander, as an emperor, you'll have to constantly endeavor to find that delicate balance between your roles as strategist and statesman, for the one necessarily influences the other. Now, you may consider it strange that some will worry about the price of bread, and others will gripe about taxes, when all around us, machines of war threaten the existence of the very realm. But if you give it a moment's further thought...
I'm still here. I'm just gonna mute my mic while I'm eating.
Yeah, that's a good plan. It's okay. I tend to not say anything while the characters are talking.
We may find ourselves trapped amid a conflict of gargantuan proportions. But that does not mean the average man worries most about feeding his family, about the little things that make for a happy life. And when you have been given an empire, Commander, you have to be responsible for every matter, every obstacle, every creature, great and small. This may seem daunting, but I have never, and never will doubt for even an instant, that you of all people will rise to the occasion. Your counselors await you in the throne room, Commander. Godspeed.
Alright. I guess let's go meet them. Here we go.
Aha! Shush, everyone, shush! Here comes the long-awaited commander. The dragon that would deliver us from vile usurpers. The one deserving heir to Rivalon's throne. Let me cut right to the chase, Commander, for I'm not a man who takes pride in his words, but in his pragmatism, rather. The entire realm is under siege, and the free peoples left need a strong leader. One who inspires. You see, there may be a war going on, Commander, but that doesn't mean you don't have a realm to rule. Oftentimes, political concerns will take precedence over military ones, no matter how trivial they may sometimes seem in these dark times. As much as possible, where your rule has been established, everyday life must continue like it would in times of peace, and everyday life concerns itself with everyday worries. The people will look to you for guidance in these matters. We, as their representatives, have witnessed your triumphs with mounting awe, and have agreed you are to be the one, the hero, who shall both restore the kingdom and recommence the workings of government. I therefore declare you Emperor. Long live the Emperor! Long live the Emperor!
Alright, let's meet these. Who do you want to talk to first, Ved?
Skeletor.
May the Seven be praised now that we have found our champion and our Emperor. May the fire of the dragon obliterate every heretic in its way. May the light of the gods illuminate.
I can't believe Craig actually did that.
Yeah, I couldn't keep up with him at all. I know you can tell pretty quickly how... You having fun there, buddy?
The highest. We are the chosen of the Seven, Commander.
We are the chosen of the
Those that
Seven,
have known
Commander.
death have walked its black shores,
actually
but then
listen
have
to
been
that.
restored to life.
Oh, sorry. Oh, fuck. I forgot the people.
Well, yeah, no, go ahead. Let me know when you've got the stream unmuted, and you should hear this guy, because this is the religious right skeleton.
Okay, I'm unmuting the stream now.
Okay.
You think you are alive now, Commander, but you are not. You are but in the phase of flesh. Yet if you are devout and sweat in service of the Seven, you too, after the Dark Mother has lulled you to sleep, may be plucked from the dales of shadow and given the perpetuity of the bone.
Oh, I was not expecting this voice.
Do well by the gods, Commander, and you'll do well by us, as well as all in the realm. We have many proposals
Wow, this is
to that effect, which I will bring before
definitely
you in time.
out of character.
So say I,
It would appear.
Humble servant of the Seven.
Yeah, he's not.
Oh fuck.
He's not. He's not skeletal. He's. I mean, sorry. He's not Skeletor. Rather. The undead.
There can only be one Skeletor.
The undead's hat in this particular fantasy setting is that they're a bunch of religious nutbags, basically. Everything should be like it is because the gods will it, damn it. Alright.
Well, it's a very compelling argument. Well, see, the rules change when you're living in a world where gods can be, and I apologize for the fedora tip, proven to exist.
Well, actually, I'm not sure they can be. This setting kind of is nebulous on that.
I guess I just mean in fantasy in general. I mean,
yeah.
The whole machinations of diplomacy and religion.
If your god can actually reach down and shoot lightning bolts at people that piss him off, he's probably more worth listening to. Okay.
Yeah, I would listen to that guy.
Yeah, see. Okay, who should we talk to next?
Legolas. No, that's actually more, Matrix. Yeah.
Anyway, he actually probably sounds a little closer to what you have in your head, but let me do this.
I am
Alright, here we go, I'm muting.
Envoy of the elves, ambassador of the beasts, spokesman of plants. Here in the hope that our new emperor will treat majestic Rivellon with the reverence she deserves, even in these times of frightful war.
Yep, that's spot on.
Yep.
Well, Commander, if elves were the only
that's
race
it.
to have
That is
become
it right
what
there,
they
that's the ticket.
misnomer civilized, this globe and all upon it would exist
That's
in
what
a
I would have
paradise of
imagined.
such perfection
If I were to do
the
that
gods
voice,
need not create for us a heaven. Such, alas, is
yeah.
the fiction,
Man, I'm out of it. I am
not the reality.
fucking tired.
Yeah,
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stay awake to 10.
If you want to drop out, do so at any time. You're fine.
Have risen to prominence.
Oh no, thanks. I'm cool just chilling. Oh shit! Hit myself in the face. Boom.
Well, there goes his.
Stop their misguided endeavors. We are the Green Mothers, unwavering paladins, and it is our fondest desire you, Commander, will join our ranks.
I am angry about elves. So the elf party is basically the green party. They really only care about nature with a side helping of human rights occasionally.
For they will in
Well, at least they're getting their
defend
tropes
you.
right.
A happy people, one with the wild.
Oh, the skeleton
will
guy,
fight for
I was not
country with
expecting.
redoubled zeal.
Yeah, oh shit! I didn't mean to cut you off, Oberon. Skeletal is a little weird. Like you're used to the undead being angry, vicious, destructive assholes, not religious fundamentalists. It's a little odd. All right, who next? We got.
Is it a bit of social commentary, perhaps?
We got this whole game is social commentary. Oh my god, Tumblr would have loved this if they existed. in the form they do now back then. All right, we got 3 more to talk to. Who do you want to hit next?
Dragon Bitch.
Oh, okay. Let's talk to Miss Lizard here.
By the powers vested in me by the great lizard lords, I
The Great Lizard Lords. That's creative. For the civilization, I mean,
Commander.
not necessarily the developers, but
We are not a people.
we're going to call them the Lizard Lords. Yes, that makes
We
sense.
simply hold many a thing dear without succumbing to the excess of it.
Okay, so the lizards are basically the most uptight, like refined palate.
Gotcha.
But the thing is, they're also the political centrists. They just agree with whatever seems to make the most sense at the time. They don't really have a driving thing other than their posh attitudes and trying to be rational.
The dwarves
So they're
revere
really,
their
really
gold to
passionate
such an
about
extent
being
it becomes
neutral.
a fetish.
No, not
Elves
really.
abide
So they
so
take
strictly by
sides
nature they
sometimes,
become our
but
slaves.
Hmm.
We like gold, for it is an economical mast. We like nature, for she sustains us. Yet none of the two we idolize.
see,
We're
that's
deep throating her, says the chat.
wow.
Reason and liberty, those are our bywords. Territories we defend valiantly. Territories, alas, easily encroached upon. For emperors tend to curtail
I think
them.
the other way around.
Our ideal
Or
is
rather, it
therefore
would
not
be.
a monarchy, but a republic. Think on that, Commander, as you pursue the throne.
All right, we got 2 more. Who do you want to hit first?
Goblin Dick.
All right.
By Grumio's gadgets, it's a pleasure indeed to
Ooh, this guy
shake
sounds.
hands with you,
He
Commander.
looks like he sounds peppy.
Your
I'm gonna unmute the
technician
stream.
is my nephew, don't you know? And I am Trinculo Shortfuse, son of Trunculo Even Shorter Fuse. Praised be the dragon.
You will like the second part of his speech here. Just keep listening.
Ha! You want gizmos? You want imps. You want the unthinkable? You want imps. You want great, big, loud, bright fire explosions? Lords above, it's imps you want. We live for all that is new and shiny. The old, we blow it up. The new, we study it for a while before we blow it up. Why? Because there's always something even newer waiting around the corner. Science, Great Dragon, never sits still. Try, investigate, experiment. And with a bit of luck, boom! Ha ha ha! A bigger bang than ever. On a more serious note though, Commander, science is indeed our passion. And we hope that under your rule, we will be free to explore its limits. Damn the gods, for there are none, and damn petty morality, for it is a brake on progress. Back us, and we'll craft you miracles.
So the goblin, or the imps in this setting, the imps are the technologist party. They really just want progress at pretty much any cost.
Don't they know that progress is the root of all evil?
Well,
that was a really, really out there reference. I'm sorry about that.
And a lot of times, you know, it's either we're tipping our fedora and pissing off the skeleton, or we're like blasting shit apart and pissing off the elves, or that kind of thing. All right, I guess we got to talk to our last fella here.
Well, hold on, I have to check up on this. Apparently, Skeletor and Equestria actually became a thing. I need to confirm this. Hold on a minute.
There was a thread. That's.
Yep, there it is. 26 replies.
Now that we've been acquainted, I do declare it's time for a beer.
Awesome. You know, I would not at all be surprised if that stuck around. The amount of autistic bullshit that has.
Relax. It's a thread with 26 replies. It's hardly the.
Oh no! I am very cool with Skeletor. There are other things I'm not so cool.
Yeah, it's a really slow thread. Okay, so the dwarves are the economic right. Basically, you know, trade money for just about anything. Fuck human rights issues. Fuck. You know, the environment. We want our dosh, and sometimes we'll get on board with the skeletons about family values things. Alright, so you can see how with all these 5 setups, they're not going to agree on much. But that's all we have to do with them today.
Well, there wouldn't be a good story without some nice infighting.
Yeah, alright, so let's go see who wants to talk. Oh, it's,
Grumio the Grease Monkey reporting in, my lord.
So the ship is singing to you at night, huh?
Indeed she does, my lord. A soft voice sings inside my head, but only when I'm in the land of eyes shut and mind at rest. There, she guides me to glory. Shows me things not even wizards could dream of.
See you later. I have 10 points. I should probably research. Oh, transports are basic. Well, let's get those. How about that?
Sounds good to me.
I guess that's all I need at the moment. Let's go take a look at the map. Believe in Skelepope. Alright, let's go ahead and...
Skelepope 2016.
Yep. Let's go ahead and leave that.
What was the name of this game again?
Divinity Dragon Commander. There's a colon in there somewhere.
It sounds like one of those like freemium games that you see ads for on Facebook.
Yeah, the name is questionable, but no, Divinity is apparently a whole series. They had a Kickstarter actually like Diablo style RPG thing recently.
Oh, cool.
Divinity.
I love those. I love those fake knockoff games, like the League of Lozenges.
Yeah,
totally not League of Legends.
I know the ones you're talking about. The ones you see. They've actually started advertising during like hand egg games now, and it's like buy this shit-tastic tablet game that you know. It's awful in general. Boom. All right,
they all have the
everywhere.
same stock anime images for their ads.
Yeah, well, or the what was it? It was Lady Not Appearing in this game, where they always have the women not wearing much. All right, let's take Shade Bridge. Seems legit. Everything except one trooper. Okay, that seems like it.
I like the Game of Thrones style cogs going on in the background. Spinning another world map.
Yeah. Look, they got the cog on the compass rose.
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
The fish is subtly animating here, the eel or whatever the hell.
That's actually something I wanted to do for an intro. I wanted to replicate the 2012 UEFA Euro intro. It was actually really cool, but for the future.
All right, this is gonna be a pretty big fight. It looks like.
I love fights.
Let's see. What do I have that could help? Not much. Zeppelins don't do anything at this point.
I'll be playing red blue.
All right. Well, we're just gonna assume direct control here. Oh, that could be cool.
So oh wait, no, I thought we were playing Is It? What's up with the green?
What do you mean?
Fuck my TGs.
The green is our.
It was Ravnica.
Oh, so the green is our units, and the red is their units. So we're both bringing some shit to the table. But I've decided I'm gonna fight this one manually, and this sounds hilariously broken. So let's take this for one battle to swing it in our favor.
Not when you shift into manual overdrive. Not quite as intimidating, but still gets the job done.
All right, here we go. Are you ready?
I am ready. I was born ready.
All right, let me center this fucking thing up. There we go.
Literally, I was born for this moment to watch this game.
Good. Because that's what we're doing. We're going to watch this game.
Awesome. Fulfilling my life's work. I'm going to transcend this plane afterwards, so somebody else is going to have to host
Oh,
tomorrow.
hang on. Backspace cycles through recruitment centers. That's good to know. Okay. Oh, fuck. Not this map. God damn it.
We don't like this map, right?
No.
Fuck this map.
Construction underway, Commander.
I've got big guns and I cannot lie.
Normally, when you play this, this could be okay. Depends on how quick I can wreck him.
So this is how combat is resolved. It's sort of like fucking. Oh god damn it.
Yeah, it's a simplistic RTS, but there's some more to it.
There we go, RTS. There we go.
Construction in progress.
Oh wow! Normally I just straight up fucking lose that. Apparently I brought the right things today.
Your unit will soon be ready.
Who will break?
Battleforge.
Ready to follow you, even into death.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Your unit will soon be ready.
Oh, Grenadier. We actually heard that,
Yeah.
4CC radio earlier today for the first time, probably ever.
The word grenadier?
No, the full alternate.
Oh. Well, never mind. I guess we're gonna be fine this time. Normally I just like straight up get my ass handed to me on this map.
That's gotta be painful.
Yeah,
They gotta chop it off first.
it's typically extremely painful. For me.
For you?
Yeah, thank you.
Oh.
Easy there, wasn't that funny?
Talking about mouthful.
I guess this is going okay at the moment.
Troopers awaiting your decision, sire.
Never mind, I'm not even gonna have to
Well, it's
unleash
better-
the fucking dragon here. But I will just because you need to see it.
Awesome.
Construction underway.
So on a scale from, I guess let's say T to 10, how are we doing?
Why is T the lowest? Oh, because we are about a 9 here.
Oh shit, that's
Yeah, we're doing really well. We're VRing it here.
excellent, excellent. You know what? I'm just gonna replace every gold horn with the miracle horn.
It was pretty great.
Momentarily, Commander.
Yeah, I really gotta add the Dancing Boris clip to it at some point. I am so sorry. You're eventually one day, if you have kids, they will look this up on the internet and hopefully smile.
The Emperor shows us the way.
Yeah, I've learned that it's not too big a deal to make a little bit of a fool out of yourself on the internets.
Yeah, and once you're out there, you might as well just fucking go nuts with it because you can't take back what's already been put out there. Ergo the Barbra Streisand effect.
Yeah, if you try to hide something, people are just gonna want to know about it more.
Yeah, and look,
we're kind of winning this with no survivors. I'm not. No, I thought I was gonna have to unleash the dragon on this one, but apparently not. No, I'm not kidding. What?
Oh shit! Oh shit, nigga! Oh shit! Oh shit! This shit's going down! Get the water, nigga! Get the water! That looks like fun. Victory! And graphs!
Well, it is an RTS. It's not a good RTS unless there are graphs at the end.
It's true.
Anyway, we will live, they will die.
So say we all.
Yeah. Winged love
Anybody?
child in private.
I hope somebody in the chat picks that up. I'm sorry, what are we reading? We're reading the paper?
We're reading the paper. The paper is horribly sensationalist journalism, so it's always going to say awful things about you no matter what happens.
Sensationalist. So, I was going to say sensationalist left or sensationalist.
No, just sensationalist anti-you. Like that's the only thing.
That must have been a really tough pitch. Like, okay, so we've got this idea for a paper. There's this one guy we really hate, and
to be fair,
hopefully the rest of the world.
To be fair, when that guy is becoming emperor, it's you're kind of like it's like being famous on the internet. You're just a target at that point. Deal with it. All right, let's see what this.
I think there's a few steps between famous on the internet and emperor.
Let's see what our lad has to say here.
What a sorry excuse for a general Henry is.
Oh, it's Dragon Bro.
Drunk as a dwarf again, going on and on about his lost arm. The more liquor disappears down his throat, the more he can still feel it. Wish he had a phantom tongue instead of a phantom limb. The place would be so much quieter.
Ouch. So Henry's drunk.
Craig's alive. I see him. He's talking.
There is not. He's basically the Emperor. I'm gonna just let Craig go at this point in time. He'll have to help you a bunch tomorrow, whereas I might not be as available.
If you're up, then feel free to jump in.
Yeah, I will if I'm there. It just depends at the time. All right. Anyway, let's go check out the engineering bay. We can't get anything of.
Yeah, there he is. Every fucking time this motherfucker I come home with any. Yeah, there you go.
He has this stupid fucking grin.
Yeah.
Unavailable. I think. Yeah, I can't get anything in expert, so we only go up to advanced. That could be good. Oh, here we go. How about hunters can uncloak? I like that.
Do you like uncloaking?
Well, we don't like invisible things. I don't know.
Unless we're the invisible things.
That's true. Here we go. We could make our grenadiers badasses. Let's do that. So let's give them binoculars and give them area of effect explosives. So now you've got.
That sounds like
So now you've got an excuse to say grenadier a whole bunch because there are artillery.
Excellent.
All right, what do we got in the bar?
We've got Space Kano, or whatever the fuck his name is.
So the generals typically just hang around in the bar, and you can ask them how the campaign is going, but mostly they tell you not to get a big head until you're obviously winning, at which point they go, "You're obviously winning."
Well, they should be ones to fucking talk. They just hang around a bar all day and get drunk. What are they contributing to the plot?
Anger, derision.
Under my rule, you'd be given the
it's that fucking Tumblr bitch.
Commander.
Well, she's not unhappy today because we...
Look at the smug fucking expression on Rogue Chick in the back left.
I know. We already talked to her. All right, let's talk to Drunkard and see what he's upset about today.
Well, the Dragon Commander
I'm angry.
himself.
But what about?
Sit. Drink with me.
No, he just wants to have a drink.
I know what you're thinking. He's had a few too many.
What a nice guy.
But you take to the right too if you had an imp apparatus for an
This
arm.
looks like the kind of guy that
Never told you
never
how I
lied.
came by this eyesore,
Yeah.
did I? 'Twas during the great and glorious last stand to save the Empire. Horseshit.
Oh, well, there's your horseshit. We
fought
didn't
like
say bullshit
lions
because it
so
would be
that the
triggering.
king, your bloody father.
Oh, we're off the air now.
could what
Sensors.
matches he
They are
could
the
hold. But my soldiers did their duty. They died where they stood, and I was left for dead. Want of an eye and an arm.
I'm actually really surprised that
Not that any of it mattered.
Biz bounced back
The king's
without
head was
doing
shown
anything.
decorating a stake.
But
like star crowns
I guess
will the
that's a
pines
little.
come
I guess a
in
little bit of
winter
PES 14 survived
Defeat.
and lives on at 15.
What?
That
Luckily, a
the fact that
touch
you
of
can
the
just say,
malt can
"Fuck it,
relieve
I
its
give up
bitter
and still
taste.
win." He literally said in the fucking PM and that I will throw the game, and I'm like, no throwing the game. That's
No, you're not allowed to.
No.
Whatever. What do we think? Do we want this guy's good opinion, or should we tell him to fuck off with his arm, or should we say, hey, I kind of like, why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
Well, he looks like he would. Well, all right. If I may judge a book by its cover, he looks like the kind of guy who would make a bad enemy but a good ally. But he also might backstab us, and by that I mean, literally with his machine arm. But
we're a dragon. We don't really have to be worried about.
Yeah,
backstabbing.
I forgot. We're a fucking dragon emperor. We can do whatever the fuck we want with him. So
I'm gonna tell
what are
him,
the alternatives?
I'm gonna tell him I hope we're cool someday, because I'd rather have him not be pissed at me. I'll deal with him if he tries to backstab me, but
You have the respect of Maxos, and that certainly speaks in your favor. But you'll need a
like that fucking
to prove unto me you're not just another
what's the name
pampered
of it?
prince. He yanked away
Bandolier
from his mother's
of
teeth.
knives.
yeah, of knives in a
So what
steampunk
will you
setting.
have
That's
then?
how you know he's a badass. He still has
Mead?
melee weapons,
Or milk.
or maybe they're for throwing. Have you ever had mead?
Yes. Well, if I had, it was... I don't remember because... I'm trying to think. The first time I went to the Ren Fair in New York up in Tuxedo was probably like 7 years ago or something. And if I probably had it because you don't go to the Ren Fair without drinking mead. I just don't remember how it tasted.
Okay, I don't drink much at all, like pretty much ever. But over New Year's, explaining how I know this guy would be too much, but he had some of, it was like Thorin's something's honeyed mead, and it was really over the top because this guy made it local in the Houston area for mostly like Ren fairs and shit. But he'd started selling it to actual, booze outlets because people were going, "Hey, I want to buy some more of this shit." It was actually like kind of sweet, even. Yeah. But that meant that like I liked it even though I don't normally like booze. So my seal of approval says that that mead is okay if you need to get drunk.
Well, that's fine by me. Mead is sort of the great grandfather of alcohol. So
let's hit up.
Commander,
here we go.
They make a Skeletal's talking again.
Godless heathens in need of
they actually make a really big fucking deal out of it. If you go to the Ren Fair and you make the mistake of telling them that you've never had mead before, they basically
they will make you
do menial tasks.
Yeah, they make a huge spectacle out of it and make sure to get everybody's attention within a 100-foot radius.
Okay, so Skelepope says we have to bring the war to our godless heathen enemies, and to help this, we should conscript young men into our army. Now, before we agree or disagree, we can get everyone else's take on it. You see, so let's ask the imp.
I think we should ask Mr. Skeletal if he's willing to send his kids to war, because isn't that the question we should be asking?
Win-win. Granted, it's a bit of
our elected, skeletal representatives.
Nobody's elective. They have to do what I say. I'm the emperor. But anyway, Mr. Imp here is in favor of the idea. Let's see what she says.
I don't think conscription is a very good idea, Commander. Not only should a life of soldiery be an individual
choice, the chat says bring in the Skelepope crusade.
But by drafting so many young men into the army, you're draining our economical reserves. So please don't forget your political obligations because of your military ones.
I'm reading what she's saying, and it sounds kind of...
Remember, they're...
It comes kind of flimsy.
They're centrist, so they're not... let's see what Mr. Dorf thinks.
Conscription may have somewhat of an ill ring
to
it, Commander, but it might be worth consideration nonetheless. There's not a dwarf that won't take up his arms for the Empire, but elves. A three-fingered man could number their volunteers on one hand. Time to get these weaklings into shape.
And finally, let's see what Legolas here thinks.
Commander, even the most peace-loving elf won't deny that in these dark times of war, allowances have to be made which we would otherwise condemn. Conscription, though,
fuck off, Hugo
goes too
Weaving.
far. Let those that wish to fight for our cause do so, but let's not force men away from their families if they feel it is their duty to stand by them.
Okay, so based on what we found out, Skeletal's in favor, Dorf is in favor, Imp is in favor, Lizard opposes, Elf opposes.
I am going to agree with the chat, and I think that we should praise Skelepope.
Okay, praise Skelepope. We'll institute conscription.
Bravo, Commander. Nothing like fresh blood to reinvigorate the military.
Nothing like fresh blood to reinvigorate the blocked off by the laptop.
That is an honor, not a sacrifice.
Yep.
Can you see it now?
Yep. Thanks.
You can probably see a bunch of other shit I don't need up here either.
I just see a post-it, a couple of dragon dicks.
Yeah, the dragon dildos are a thing.
Choice of plushie.
All right. Anyway, after you take the decision, you can also see what everybody thinks. So, like, he's gonna swear at us now.
You are too harsh a man, Commander. Think about the consequences of conscription. There will be cases of conscientious objection, desertion, thereby execution. So much drama for the sake of a few extra soldiers.
Well, of course there's going to be drama. This is the 4chan Cup.
Good. Fair's fair, Commander. Oberon and his kin deserve
How new
to
are
make
you,
a bit
Hugo?
of an extra effort. And if they don't make for good cannoneers, at least they'll make for proper cannon fodder.
You know, his stance seems to be less conscription is good and more like, this will fuck up elves and therefore I'm in favor. He's angry about elves. He's not gonna like it.
I think you're making
he
a
is
mistake,
platinum mad
Commander.
about elves.
But so be it. A generation will march to war. How many
I think
will
you're making a
return?
mistake, but
I
I'm a
wonder.
massive cunt, so don't listen to anything I say.
Wonderful. I knew you'd be swayed by the arithmetic of detonation. A child could do the math, and a child would be equally delighted by the outcome.
I think we should just mute the game audio and just dub whatever we feel like over it when they
You
stop.
wouldn't be too far off. The actors in this really love to ham the shit out of their roles. The thing is, everybody who did the voice acting for this was obviously enjoying it.
Is it one of those, does the game have any sort of that air where it, you know, like it makes fun of itself?
Yeah, well,
or is it trying to be serious?
That's a difficult question. I think it's trying to be serious, but like the subject matter is debating 21st century politics with fantasy dwarves. I mean, you know, how much can you really do with that? All right, we don't need that many. I'm going to leave hunters as the defense force mostly. Bring the armor and troopers up here.
Even though they might be fantasy creatures, that makes them about 100% more effective than the U.S. Congress because they also.
Boo! Low-hanging fruit.
Hey, I hate both sides equally.
Yeah, exactly. Oh shit! All right, I better be ready to defend that down there. Oh, I didn't build any new units. I'm dumb.
Did you forget to build pylons as well?
Yeah,
or
I
are we good
kind
on
of
those?
did, apparently. Let's, oh.
Really? Or are they actually called pylons?
No,
or?
no. There's no actual pylons.
Oh, okay.
There's no reason to fight this manually. I would just win by even letting the, Imperial military go at it.
Not when I shift out of maximum overdrive. Yeah.
Well, you can let me know. Do you want to take to the field manually, or do we just let the military win?
If we're gonna fucking roll them anyway, we might as well just roll them automatically and move on.
Yeah, okay. Get rolled. We rolled them. Wrecked. Henry unfit to be a general, but don't quote me on that, Lord Edmund confides. Conscription. Generations of children march to war. Oh, okay, here we go. Notice our popularity has shifted. The dwarves, imps, and undead have gained a little bit of like for the Empire. The elves and lizards have lost it.
Well, who cares what they think anyway? Hugo Weaving can go fuck himself sideways with the chainsaw. Yes, I said it. I said it.
All right,
I went there.
We got your armors have 50% more hit points for a battle. Imp grease monkeys. Oh, shipyard produces units faster. Wait, what? Ground units cost 20% less. Air units cost 10% less. Sea units cost 10% less. But your population's motivation has decreased by 4% because of the conscription. I see.
Well, tough shit. They have to live with it. We're the Emperor.
Yeah. Also, spend your damn gold, he says. Okay. Well, let's see what's going on today.
Fie upon Edmund's pride, Commander. The Lizard Lords have granted him the honor of representing our mighty military on a diplomatic mission of utter import, and he gets his knickers in a twist because it comes with a spot of sacrament alien to our ways.
Okay, remember that Edmund is kind of a racist, superior asshole.
I should think it would be good fun to attend an imp ceremony.
Well, he's just a
Something
stepping
is
stone.
bound to blow up. Isn't that what the generals normally like?
So let's go see. I'm saving research. Let's go to the bar and see what Edmund's on about here.
Imps, Commander. Are they not truly the lowliest of all the races? Were it not for the hint of demon cunning in their blood, we most probably wouldn't speak to them as much as serve them for supper with a series of seasonal stuffings. As it is, however, the Lizard Lords have deemed it fit to strengthen the military cooperation between ourselves and those demoniacal dewdrops.
Alright. So obviously he doesn't want to work with
I'd
imps.
exhale an existential sigh upon the hearing of such.
Yeah, he seems to not get. You know what? He was probably raped by one child, and he just couldn't let it go.
I think he was raped by a lot of everybody as a child.
Quite literally, stoop to inspect their armor.
Well, you know what they say: you can never have too
An
much
impish
race.
high priest will be present. Figures fit for farce that are greeted and received with ridiculous amounts of highly ritualized protocol. As Henry might say,
I was thinking, did we get any rape goals today? But yeah, there was that one where he literally walked into the net.
Yeah, jumped over and let goes. I'm fine, chasing it down.
At this hour. Certainly, I have your blessing to abstain from these grotesque formalities and tend to business rather than etiquette.
Okay, so he doesn't want to go do the imp thing, even though his government has told him to and is trying to have us get him out of it.
Insubordination shall not be tolerated.
So we're gonna tell him, go fucking deal with it, you nerd, and do what you're ordered to do.
Yeah, it was the future he chose.
Okay.
Your wish, my command.
That's right. That's fucking right.
But if there indeed
Now
be
suck my dick.
the snapping
You
of the
fucking
neck
suck it.
added to the
Stop
ritual.
talking. More suck.
Yeah, well, alright, he's gotta go do that now.
Yeah, and it's dragon dick, so it's gonna take a while.
That's the end of what we had to handle today. Transport. Alright, let's see here. I think we should take...
Meanwhile, in Risk. Yep.
Pip Pip. I can't really take their capital as is, but I can grab everything around them.
Which is just as good.
Yeah, pretty much.
You gotta tenderize them first before you go in for the rape.
That's about my line of thinking, yes. So let's... Oh, good, it's cheaper to buy things. So let's make some hunters to go inevitably take this back when we lose it. And let's make some grenadiers, because that's a fun thing to say. There we go.
Grenadier!
And I don't know, let's move the transport ships here, because why not? Alright, so overall on Risk, I'd say we're doing pretty good. All this area is green. He's starting to lose.
Green's good.
Yeah, he's starting to lose country.
What are we gonna... Boris, what are we... I'm gonna talk about the elephant in the room. What are we gonna do about Cthulhu up there in the top left, in the northwest?
I think as long as we stay out of these ocean tiles, we're probably pretty good. He doesn't seem to be moving all that much. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, really? He's gonna try to take this country back. Oh, man, we're gonna have a lot of fights today.
So, is that the elf continent of not Rivendell in the bottom left?
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, here, let's see what we got. This is gonna be a little difficult. I think...
We should send in Space Kano.
Well, Edmund's busy.
What were you gonna say?
I don't think assigning... Oh, actually, it looks like Scarlet boosts our chances up over half here.
Well, that's good. I like that math.
Let's see if we can give her any additional help here. Like,
Oh, it looks like she's playing blue-red as well.
Alright, we can give her 60% odds. Now, the thing is, I want to save my dragon ass to go into the other fight. The dragon can only fight one battle a turn, right? Okay, so you can use your generals to up your odds to win other ones, and I think this is a good time to do so. And then we'll go manually fight the other battle.
Sounds like a plan.
Well, alright, Scarlet, don't lose.
Oh, she knows what happens if she loses. It's the same thing that happens if she wins, except it's more painful.
And, hey, we won. Good.
Awesome.
Lost a few troopers, but they're cheap. They're, like, easily replaced. Oh, and of course I have 80% odds to win this one. Why the fuck wouldn't I? Whatever. I committed to using my ass. I committed...
Using what?
I committed to using my dragon ass to fight this fight, so we're gonna do it, goddammit.
Good. times. Let's let him roll.
I would have.
You got a jetpack? You're a dragon.
Yeah,
you're a fucking.
You're a dragon
space,
with a. Yeah. What?
Yeah, I forgot where to look. Yeah, it's steampunk. Yeah, it's a steampunk game, so everything has jetpacks.
Tell me a dragon with a jetpack isn't the coolest goddamn thing.
Oh, I'm not saying it's not the coolest goddamn thing. I am quite happy. There's no kill like overkill.
Pretty much. Yeah, we pretty well easily have this one unless they bust out something really, really unexpected.
Which they won't because they're faggots.
Okay.
I'm hearing lots of noises. Are they good?
Come on. Well, this whoosh noise. There we go.
Construction underway.
The octagons are the 8 sides.
Will be built in
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The octagons are your resource buildings, basically.
Construction underway, Commander. Construction in progress.
Oh, fuck! This could be a problem.
It'll be built in a jiffy. We need more recruits, Commander.
And I can't be a dragon for 30 seconds. Good times. This is not gonna go poorly.
Don't let the game tell you what you can and cannot do.
Enemy troops can now pass through our buildings. Citadel completed. Anti-ground turret completed.
You know, war would be a lot less actually exciting if it was really only fought between like 2 units at a time.
Completed.
That's true.
Real life RTS is not quite as fun.
Unit is being manufactured, Commander.
Looks like we held. Oh no, we didn't. Never mind. JK. Come on. Let me be the dragon now.
Is that our tower?
Yeah, our tower is not.
There we go.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck boats.
Fuck boats. Fucking hate boats, man. When I killed my family, it was just a terrible scene.
Clicking as fast as I
Click
can.
faster! It does more damage!
It actually does.
Does it?
Yeah.
No, it's not. No, now. Not ever supposed to actually hit more damage. It's reinforcing bad behavior. Bad rating behavior.
Stop being boats.
And fucking wrecked. I like that sort of like Iron Man kickoff that we have when we go flying like that.
Always ask for the taking.
We seem to
I wonder if there's a Skyrim mod in this place.
Oh, what?
There's a Skyrim mod that you play as a dragon. I mean, there's a Skyrim mod for everything.
Yeah, you would think, wouldn't you?
Yeah. And I mean literally everything. I mean, I don't have to tell you what one of the first ones is.
Hang on, I gotta do some RTS management.
Construction underway, Commander.
What's your APM?
Will be built in a jiffy.
Not nearly fast enough to play this game
Will be
effectively.
built in a jiffy.
Remember when we got back into StarCraft for 2 weeks?
Yeah, I actually did a little better, but actually, that taught me important things beyond just not how to fuck up playing StarCraft.
Well, from what I recall,
Battleforge completed.
Tim, I think they went like this. Tim raped you in the beginning, and then you in turn raped me. The problem is that the chain ended there, and I need somebody to rape for us.
That's kind of up to you, man. I can't really help there. Also, eventually, after I got to practicing enough, we played on more even terms later. I don't know if you were there for that part.
Oh wait! Oh, I remember. I do recall that towards the end there. That was, I think, around Wait, no, I'm trying to remember. Like, I got really into Diablo 3 for like
yeah, you
a
were
month.
playing Diablo 3 when we were having. Wait, what the fuck is that over there?
Oh, what's going on?
Just looking at. I was just looking at. Oh wow, that's a lot of things. That could probably help.
He's up. That's a lot of red. That's really very bad.
What the hell's going on?
Oh, these niggas don't fucking. Yeah. Yeah.
There we go. Hey, shaman buddies, heal me up. There we go.
Goblin Zeppelins, I like it. Good memories.
Ah, some missiles in my ass. Oh, it ran into the... Cool. I didn't know they programmed it up that well.
What happened? Oh, they ran into a building?
Oh, yeah, I made the missile smack into this tower here. Now they're, like, fucking roboteching around it, but...
The fact that it's possible to outmaneuver them with terrain is just pretty cool.
Yeah. But it isn't that easy, so...
Yeah, well, nothing in life ever is unless you're a dragon now. So,
hey, wait, I fit that description.
Aren't we not the Dragon Emperor yet? Isn't that what we're aspiring to be?
I suppose so.
So we can't take all this.
I think we won.
Was there ever any doubt?
Not really, since we came in here like 80 to 20 anyway. Whee!
Yeah!
It's just fun to fly around everywhere as a fucking dragon with a jet.
That is what I would do all day if I was a dragon.
Well, the thing is that the previous king, our dad, wasn't a dragon, Jimmy Russell. Oh, we lost a fucking hunter.
Well,
we probably would have done better had I just not manually intervened. Emperor subjects general to impish humiliation. They tell you to roll over, you roll over.
Well, that was the point, and I'm glad that we got it across.
Actually, no, you're about to see what the point was. Devastator mercenaries, shit, yeah. Armor mercenaries, hunter mercenaries, and Call of Valor. Oh, what are you mad about?
It would seem Edmund
The
has come back from
less
his
popular
inspection duties among the
sister game to
already.
Call of Duty never really
I
made it
had
out of state.
expected tales of mayhem to precede his reappearance. In fact, I bet Henry the lizards and
You know, I
imps
would
be
say
at
something
war as
important,
soon
but I
as he
have
set foot
far too
among
much
them.
sand in my vagina, so I'm just
All the
going to
better,
ramble.
Of course, though a little disappointing.
No? Alright, so it didn't end in the tears and explosions that she was predicting. Let's go down to the Royal Chamber first and see what dragon shit we can get the wizard to teach us.
What? Oh.
I'm sure she'll
Forgive me,
blog
my
about
friend.
it later.
Yeah.
It shall be my honor.
Alright, what do we got in advanced? Oh, we can't learn that yet. Well, that's some bullshit. Alright, let's see what the imp can do with advanced research.
You know, speaking of wizards.
No, sorry, go ahead.
This faggot again.
Well, he makes us shit. We're gonna talk to him a lot. How do you feel about Zeppelins?
I fucking love Zeppelins.
Allows constructions of Zeppelins in your arrow factory. They increase the firing range of nearby friendly units. Alright, let's get us some Zeppelins. Why the fuck not?
You really can't go wrong with
Also,
Zeppelins.
we can
Unless
make
you're
the Zeppelins...
Nah.
We can make the Zeppelins manually use a flaming bats attack. So that sounds like fun.
Do it now. That sounds fucking awesome.
Alright, let's go see what happened in the bar.
Oh, look.
One of our counselors is down here, and whenever they're in the bar, something good or bad happened.
Frightfully boring folk, those lizards, Commander. That
I just can't be mad at this
held
guy.
our
He's so
high
happy.
priest hostage with board games and chatter.
He's one of those assholes that can't have a bad day.
Just to blow it up again. A great gift for the envoy of our allies. But did he come and watch? No. Preferred conversation to combustion. What a nincompoop.
So he actually did sit down with their high priest, but they're all pissed because, hey, we were going to blow stuff up, and they didn't want to come watch. This is why our opinion with the imps took a hit, and our opinion with the lizards rose, by the way.
Commander, no doubt you rejoice at my swift return from the land of imps, that borough of blight,
that
cyst in civilization. Returned have I
Spelled
to
with an
more
S.
glorious heights. The gods I'd thank if I believed in any.
Oh, he's tipping his fedora too.
Do forgive me if I appear exceptionally smug today. But I was
And he has
excuse me,
made because of the
witness how my
fucking
reputation precedes
the
me
head
even into the very
things.
crevices of the world. The imps had heard of my approach and my modicum of resentment for their
What's the name of
rituals.
that fucking
I was
pie
therefore
thing? Is that
pleasantly surprised
ascot
to be
or?
greeted with a cordial
I can't into
I
F.
don't think that's it's just a tide. I don't know. Okay, never mind. They didn't want him to do much ritual, apparently.
Yes, he was rather an agreeable chap, as a matter of fact. The high priest, I mean. After the military
Oh, we played
inspection,
chess and
played
talked
chess
philosophy.
and talked philosophy the night through.
I won every game
He was
because
about
I'm
saying
so
I
good.
won every game and lacerated his logic like an eagle its prey. But he was not as devoid of all intellect as I had expected his entire species to be. A comforting thought, somehow, knowing you trust them to strap explosive engines to your back.
Smug motherfucker.
Yep, pretty much. He had a good time, apparently, though, because he was able to engage them in conversation rather than explosives.
Commander.
See, he should do what
here
we're
we
saying
go.
more often.
Time for more.
On behalf of a dwarven miner who was
Oh,
cruelly
Hugo
left to
again.
his fate by his own kindred. An incident in the mines cost him his leg, and he is too poor to pay for a proper prosthetic one. Henry, your own general, could afford impish machinery, but the dwarves, who easily could as well, will not provide for their stricken fellow. Well, I say they should. Indeed, the
Too poor to pay for a
state-
leg. Thanks,
We can.
Obama.
So why not do so?
Well, okay, he's actually asking me to be Mr. Obama here. The elves propose instituting government healthcare and are in favor of it. Who do you want to ask about this first?
Skelepope.
Just like disease.
Look at him, he's a really healthy
accidents
guy.
Are simply
Yeah.
punishments from the gods. If this misbegotten dwarf lost a leg, he probably took the Seven's names in vain, or forgot to say a prayer before dinner.
yeah, I like your
and they
start.
saw it fit to make him attentive of his
Yeah,
sin.
110% agree with
His
Skelepope.
convalescence would be tantamount to forgiving his trespass, which only the gods have the least to do.
So
Progress
Skelepope,
through pain. I dig it.
Skelepope is not in favor of it because we're easing what the gods intended. All right, who else do you want to talk to?
Let's go with the.
I'm always going to go through all 5 of them, but I'll let you pick the order.
Yeah. I'm trying to come up with a witty name for the dwarf, but we'll just go with
If
dwarf.
the state should pay for each and every work accident, for every broken nail and broken leg, we'll be paying through the nose. And it's your finances that'll be crippled.
I agreed.
Mark
Agreed
my
with Captain
words,
Moneybags.
Commander. Listen to that bleeding heart elf, and the treasury will bleed the more
Skelecare.
for it.
People die when they die. Hashtag Skelecare. I wish I could give him like a +1 for that somehow.
I'm putting that in my ongoing file of posters I need to do for daily ads for winter.
People die when they die. Hashtag Skelecare. Okay, let's talk.
Oh god, I'm fucking choking.
Easy there.
This tale is a shocking one, Commander. If this miner suffered such a dreadful injury,
hold on.
then the mining corporation
just,
in charge should
Yeah,
pay for his
take your time.
treatment. And if they won't or cannot, then
I don't want to
yes,
listen.
the
This
nation
bitch is
should.
probably saying something dumb anyway. I doubt I'm missing much.
The centrist is in favor of state-sponsored healthcare. And
There are more with a prosthetic limb than without among us imps. Comes with the territory, I suppose. All those volatile war machines. Most of our top inventors have more metal than meat to them. And of course, it's only fair the government chips in where they can.
so we are actually going slightly against the majority here. Dwarves and undead are in favor of not, or rather, are opposed to the resolution. The elves, the lizards, and the imps like it. Just letting you weigh that one out.
Skelicare.
Okay.
Or Skelicare or bust.
Skelicare is too fucking good. No government health care.
Yeah.
So another crippled laborer must perish in the gutter to save the royal treasury a few guineas.
Skelicare on
There is
X
blood
when.
on your gold, Commander, that cannot be washed away.
Now, we will talk to everybody, because we do have to get our yelling in when we do something unpopular.
You mean to say our scientists will have to pay for each and every limb, ear or eye?
Who said that in the chat? I want to attribute the quote.
Learn to be
It was Box
Perish the
Dweller.
Box Dweller. It's like he threw in a C there.
Box Dweller CR.
Look that disabled miner in the eye and tell him you haven't the money to spare that would make his life bearable.
Why Box is not shipping
Tell
containers.
him that while above in the Raven hovers and countless constructs.
Oh, fuck, my phone just went off. Hold on.
All worth more than the entire kingdoms. I dare you, Commander.
Quick thinking, Commander. Can you imagine?
Oh, God,
some
fuck
half-trained
Facebook Messenger.
miner
Jesus
with a
Christ.
sophisticated imp appendage strapped to his leg? What a waste of first-class engineering that would be. He can find himself a stick to lean on, and that's that.
It doesn't do to undo another's sin, Commander, for then he cannot atone. Without repentance, there cannot be forgiveness. Without forgiveness, no promise of paradise. Through his prolonged suffering, you saved the sinner. Well done.
Alright, on to our War of Conquest. Well, I guess I didn't need these hunters there after all, seeing as we, Alright, how much does he have sitting up here in transport? He really doesn't have anything. We could just go ahead and win this stage of the campaign right now if we wanted to. Or we can just take all the countries around here and let it play a little longer, if that sounds like fun.
I'm sorry, I was only partially listening. I was reading something on my phone. What's going on?
We can roll over and smash him right now if we wanted to.
Hulk smash. Let's do it. Skelicare 2050.
Alright, Grenadiers, Trooper, Armor, Hunter.
Hold on, I need to play the Grenadier music in the background softly while we do this.
Buy a couple of Hunters
Yeah.
and an Armor back here. Alright, let's see how this goes.
Look.
Now, he bought a bunch of shit to make this more difficult, but I still think we can do it. Oh, yeah, see, look at that. We'll be fine.
Yeah, we got this.
We got this.
Look at that fucking picture. They got our good side.
Did that feel when Evan Skelepope May gets a poster? Well, hopefully so, Box Dweller, Dwellker. I'm just gonna call him Box Dweller for the case of simplicity. All right, let's be the
Works
dragon.
for me. I just realized a couple of seconds ago that things I play through NPC will not play over.
Ready for the Blitzkrieg.
Go on, give me a target.
What is this motherfucker in the chat talking shit about Skelepope? If I was on the other IRC account, I would.
Cover me with death if I should.
Oh, you need to teach me how to do that at some point.
Oh, sure, we'll do.
I've got big guns and I
He's lucky for now. He lives another day.
You found me, did you?
Construction in progress. It'll be built in a jiffy.
A drunk man's orders are a sober man's thoughts.
I'm really looking forward to winter.
You set the trap. The kill without a trace.
By that I mean I'm really looking forward to hearing Cross the Bog. I fucking love it.
That is a really good piece of music.
Yeah, it is solidified in my mind as the 4CC theme. I actually I switched all my background music in PES 14 to it, with the exception of what was it fucking from World Cup in 2008? The one that was whatever the one that was in France, where they had Carnaval de Paris or the Paris or however the fuck you pronounce it. Because that's a pretty basic song.
Well, there goes their boat.
Not that they would needed it anyway. They took it for granted. Didn't take it.
Oh god, they're trying to blow up on me. This isn't good. And
just lull them into a false sense of security and then crush them.
That's pretty well the plan so far.
Destruction in progress.
And when in doubt, you could just graveyard rush them. I assume that's a strategy in every game.
To what rush them? Oh, graveyard. Oh, okay, gotcha. Zerg them from the graveyard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, I really didn't understand.
Did you play? No problem. Did you play WoW during in vanilla?
Yeah.
Do you remember Asragos? It was the world dragon that spawned in Ashara.
Yeah, up in Ashara there. That was about the only thing you could do up there.
Yeah, right. Oh, yeah, because they didn't even populate that zone with quests forever. So basically, if you did you ever raid on him? Because raid groups that weren't organized raid groups would really just graveyard zerg him until he died. That was pretty much the strategy.
That sounds like the strategy for a lot of things still.
It really is. It's always a good thing to default on. Good old graveyard zerg.
Big guy coming through.
The Skelepope swims in money while the proletariat cannot afford food. Oh, it's...
Well, you know, victory for the Skelepope.
You found me, did you?
Implying that the Skelepope ever achieves anything aside from victory.
Battleforge complete.
He is a pretty blessed guy.
The Skelepope would arguably not know what victory means because he's never known anything other than it.
Recruitment Citadel completed.
Captain.
No flying doctors, Jackson.
What the fuck? Oh, good. His shamans have that annoying-ass beetle spell. We'll get a way to deal with that later.
Anon-YT, I personally know the hacker known as Fortune. And if you keep talking shit about Skelepope, it's not gonna end well.
I've heard reports of the arrival of enemy warlocks.
And this is why we'll have
There's
to
a
get...
Skelepope in you right now. And this is what?
Oh, this is going well.
I don't
Fucking warlocks everywhere. Blasting their bullshit rain of fire bullshit. Being invisible assholes and turning my units into bugs.
Invisible assholes takes me back to Borderlands. The sign that literally invisible assholes on it. They're these electric fucking animal things, but you can't see them. So when you enter the zone, there's like a warning sign that says "Caution, invisible assholes."
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm just saying.
Are you sure? Because if I'm not, I can totally change.
God,
that's what you
damn,
want.
Turning all my units into bugs. Stop it, asshole.
Asshole is subjective. We're the assholes. But it pays to, you know, as a Dragon Emperor, shut those kinds of emotions out. Focus more on flying and being badass.
They sent a few warlocks over here, didn't they? Oh no, there's still one there being invisible.
Fire for so
and
long.
there we go.
And I think they got it.
My units have this.
looks like we're just absolutely overwhelming.
Yeah, we have pretty much zerged them at this point.
That's always fun to do in like campaign mode and stuff. Just build up an army that is far beyond what you actually need to win the map, and then just watch as they roll everything over.
I'm gonna shoot down this boat, even though all we have to do is kill the building over here.
You are so anti-boat.
Boom! There we go. We win.
Then boom goes the dynamite. There's an old meme.
Was that even a meme? That was just a thing people said.
It was more of a viral video, I think.
Yeah.
No, you've seen the video, right?
Yeah, no, I know. That's just in the... okay, we win. We stole 2 gold and 10 tech from them.
All that for just 2 gold? It better be a big fucking piece of gold.
General has pleasant chat with Imp Shaman. Never have we been so direly insulted, Trinculo laments. Our opinion with the elves is down to 40%. However, Skelepope and the dwarves think that we're a swell guy.
Well, that's good. Because,
Lizard and the imps are a little bit below.
Well, the imps are below everybody, if you get what I mean.
Emperor abandoned, sick and injured. Vultures need to eat too, he reasons.
Well, they do. And they donated handsomely to our election campaign. Not that we needed one.
Imperial war factories to build flying gas bags. Imp researchers in high spirits. Your populace's motivation has decreased by 10%, but you have 2 more gold per turn for the healthcare.
Well, that's all that really matters.
Alright, what do we got going on today?
When Catherine is out of sorts, there seems to be no escaping her ire, Commander. I do understand her, though.
Is Catherine the Tumblr bitch?
Among the
Yes.
civilized
Is that the
races
rogue?
is not to be found. I do uphold that women are every bit as capable as men, provided they are lizards.
So this guy's all about the gender equality, but you all have to be lizards. And what do you have to say?
Well, Catherine to get miffed over money. I don't care what they pay me as long as I get to brawl and booze.
Thank you for your opinion. Alright, so she's mad about money, and Edmund seems to think it might be a thing. I guess let's go...
A woman mad about money? You don't say.
Let's go see what she has to say.
Listen
And
here,
this is why I'm not a
Commander,
stand-up comedian.
for I have a matter of great import that I should like to bring to your attention. In the realm I ruled...
When we say listen to what she has to say, we really mean not listen to what she has to say.
We concerned
Right?
ourselves with matters of
Oh,
mastery
it's
and
free to listen to people. You can
Men
just
did
also
all
tell them
things
no if
menial,
they're out of line.
according to the natural order.
Well, free is the subject. Let's think about that for a moment, because you have to consider all of the pain that it causes to listen to them into the cost. Nothing is truly free.
Oh, okay,
there is no free lunch, as they say.
I'm the fucking emperor. I have to listen to problems and decide on them. It's sort of like running
that's the attitude I like.
It's sort of like running the 4chan Cup, is I have to listen to everybody whine. I don't necessarily have to do what they want.
On this ship, however, I find...
Oh, hashtag Sack Boris, hashtag Emperor Boris. Let's see, what else do we have?
Than the next, only to discover these pompous windbags actually earn more wages than Scarlet.
Well, that's which we don't even really need anymore, because we have the page now, right?
Anyone, it is we of the superior sex who should sooner receive more silver and gold than those of the savage variety. You'll
Oh,
set
God,
right
fuck
this
that
iniquity,
first answer.
Commander, and you'll do it now.
I like the second one.
Well, here's the thing. Basically, she's demanding equal wages for women.
She can go... I would say she could go fuck herself, but we're going to be too busy raping her, so she can't do it at the same time.
Ow, wow, okay. Vet is incredibly anti-feminism, and here we go. I don't respond to people too well with no manners.
You'd have me beg, would you? Perhaps you're one of those petty and...
Yeah, now get on your knees and
in
fucking
need
beg, and then
power
suck my
to
dick while you're
perform.
doing it.
Ouch, Vet. Jeez.
Forget it, Commander.
Well,
I won't give you this satisfaction.
I figured we could get like sort of a good cop, bad cop thing going on. And, I would be the radical on one side, and you could be the radical on the other. And we'll have adventures. We'll have a spin-off. It'll be.
Yeah, all right.
We'll do some merchandising. It'll be a good time. It'll be a laugh track. It'll be great.
Alright, well, we've told her to... Why would we beg the forgiveness of Skelepope? There's nothing we really need to do here.
To appease him. To feed his ego.
Blessed, praise be to Skelepope.
Praise be to Skelepope.
Well, that's the end of that, because, by the way, he doesn't exist anymore. Alright, let's start part 2.
And so it came to pass that the Dragon Prince was initiated in the ways
what happened
of
to
war,
Skelepope?
and caught the attention of his siblings. Whereas the prince had been but a flea in his half-brother Carthan Axehand's coat.
Oh, I'm gonna unmute the stream. This looks like it could be a pretty cool
took full
cutscene.
notice of what turned out to be a dragon, and so in turn did the others. Yes, it was in the heartland of Rivellon that the war would be decided between the last of Sigurd's children. Carthan remained a threat.
Oh, never mind,
did
it's
his sister
ragtime
Sybil
bullshit.
the Silent, who had cut out her own tongue a long time
Although it is
ago
kind of funny.
to stop the voices in her head from babbling. And then there was Faran the Fleshless, who was convinced he wasn't human at all, but rather an undead, which he would demonstrate by slicing the flesh from his body. Such was the crazed company the Dragon Prince would have to fight. Such were the terrors he would have to overcome. And the way he did so is still studied by all strategists in Rivellon today.
Okay, so basically, we're now noticed by our siblings and have to go to war with them directly rather than just cutting some territory out.
Well, the sooner we start, the sooner they'll die, and it'll be quick and painless.
General denied the wages she deserves. Emperor accused of sexism.
Emperor confirms. Can we reply to the editorial and confirm the sexism?
Let's see. Enemy, blah, 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 okay.
I have news for you, Commander. Great, grave, or gratifying. I'll leave its interpretation.
This guy's like a
to you.
cross between
The
Gandalf
fact
and
of the matter
Reed.
is your victories have gone far from unnoticed. That much you knew. But they have also
You called
gone
him
a long way
Gaiden.
toward uniting a shattered realm. It has therefore been announced that
Oh,
you are to
okay,
marry,
here we go.
for that will bolster the populace's spirit and cement your power as emperor. Soon the finest princesses in the land will be here, bidding for your hand in marriage.
So you're saying that even though this is marriage we're talking about, I don't really have a say in it?
Not as such, no. You don't want to get married.
Yeah,
would
that
be a
appears
bit
to
of
be
an
the case.
imposition. The decision has been made, you see. Matters such as these, even an emperor has to accept without remonstrance. Still,
Basically,
there are
he's
worse
giving
things
us a
than
hayride.
tying the knot, surely.
Like, you are getting married. Deal with it, nerd. Alright, well...
Well, this guy is the Medivh character who moves the story along, right?
Yeah,
Please
pretty
take
much.
this matter lightly, Commander. Of course, I hope your wife shall turn out to be a charming girl indeed. But this, above all, is a political
And here's
bond
him telling you
meant
the
to strengthen
business.
the ties between you and the faction she belongs to. Love, I'm sorry to say, has very little to do with it. But of course, I may be proven wrong. Perhaps it is even best that I...
I like how he doesn't speak in definitives, but of course I could be proven wrong, but really I'm not. It actually
Very
just
well,
doesn't matter.
Commander.
For political
But
reasons.
while you fantasize about pretty princesses, I'll continue my studies. Grumio may find his inspiration in dreams, but I'll stick to books, thank you very much.
Fucking wizards and their
A wizard
fucking
likes
books.
his nose between the pages, rather than his head in the clouds.
Nothing wrong with books and book accessories.
Alright. We have 25 research. Let's go to the Royal Chamber and learn how to dragon.
Your generals speak highly of
How
your
to
strategic
dragon.
abilities,
Dragon
you know,
for dummies.
And well, they should.
Let's... oh, by the way, the imp is saying that the ship is singing to him.
Does he now? There's an explanation.
Well, he's
for that, but I'll
he's
reserve
special,
it for
isn't he?
later.
He's
The wizard says that there's a
special
reason,
something.
but he won't fucking tell me what it is, because wizards
It
are
shall be my
assholes.
honor.
He will, on
I
the
think
other hand...
that's just a cop-out.
He will, on the other hand, permanently increase the primary damage of my attack. That sounds pretty useful. I think we should take that.
I'm all for extra damage in games in general.
Boom. Alright. We don't need it.
All right. If we just Google how to dragon, do we not have to spend the points?
Commander, the war is displacing
here
a
we
great
go.
many people. and thus the influx of a great many foreigners into the realm is inevitable. Many of them are driven to
here's the
crime
immigration
by
talk.
want or
Yep.
ill will. To that effect, I propose that if a foreigner is
I propose that if
found
a
guilty of an
Mexican
offense,
is found
he
guilty
or
of an
she
offense,
should be
it should be deported immediately.
Delinquency is on the rise, and we need a few effective deterrents to curb its proliferation.
All right. Who do you want to talk to first?
Skelepope.
Yeah.
Foreign criminals seem to abound like sand on the beach these days, Commander. Let's
Oh,
be rid
I
of them,
fucking
like
love
Solstar
Skelepope.
suggests. In fact, the sea would be as good a border as any to make them cross.
I feel like
Yes.
Skelepope
Let them
loves
drown
freedom the
for their
most.
misdeeds.
Who next?
Dragon Bitch.
Oberon and I are of the same mind in this matter, Commander. Deportation just seems a bit excessive. And I very much doubt it's the structural solution Sir Silvervein hopes it to be.
All right. Who do we want to
As
talk?
to be expected of a crusty old cunt. Happy Goblin.
No, Commander. Falstaff has it all wrong. We imps force foreign convicts to do all sorts of dirty and
That's actually a good
dangerous
point.
jobs.
That is a good
Why deport when we can make them drudge?
And here comes Al Gore the elf.
Many criminals inhabit our realm, Commander. Such is the unpleasant reality. Some of them are domestic, some of them are foreign. Punish
I
them
am
when they are
torn on
caught,
this because on the
but do
one
not make
hand,
the distinction.
I love Skelepope, you blessed be his name. But on the other hand, the imp is right. Mexicans do make great slaves. And, they do all sorts of jobs that skeletons don't want to do. So, I really don't know what to do. What are you thinking?
Well, let's see what the imp the pimp. Let's see. Should we listen to Skelepope, or should we listen to the imp and make them drudge for us instead? The elf did not agree. The elf thinks that we should not deport foreign criminals. Oh, here, I'll play the elf
for the
again.
wrong reasons.
Apparently, a lot of people missed the elf. Let's play him again.
Many criminals inhabit our realm, Commander. Such is the unpleasant reality. Some of them are domestic, some of them are foreign. Punish them when they are caught, but do not make the distinction.
He's basically saying just punish everybody equally under the law rather than deporting foreign criminals particularly.
So he's sort of saying that, he's saying that as long as we don't know what's going on, fine, but if we have to make a statement, we can deport them. I would take that as a support for our argument. A loose support, but a support. I really don't know what to do here, because free slavery or racial purity. I don't know.
Fuck that, make them slaves.
Tough.
Popular opinion needs
Fucking making slaves. Wait, what? Is that what we're doing?
Impo limpo. Listen to the imp and appease lizard tits for once. Migrants only come to abuse hashtag Skelecare.
Hashtag Skelecare. Oh, there's another one for the quote bank.
You can't really abuse Skelecare, can you?
No, that's implying that there's actually anything
All right,
wrong.
I think
when it's the most perfect
I
system
think
ever.
what we need is a straw poll. What do you think?
I agree. We should let the.
Here, I'm doing it. Don't worry. Deport or enslave?
Make sure that's hashtag Skelecare. Although that might skew the
Yeah, I'm
vote.
sorry. If I put that, everybody's just gonna vote hashtag Skelecare, and you know it.
Yeah. It'd be weird.
Dump them in the sea. Make them drudge. Well, you gotta say something clever.
I mean, is it fair to the sea, though?
That's where Skelepope said deport people to the sea, and the imp said make them work. So I'm gonna see what people.
Well, Skelepope said. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I'm gonna see what people vote here.
If our Lord and Savior says dump them in the sea, then how can I disagree with that?
Well, then you better vote for dump them in the sea.
Well, I guess my hands are tied.
However, it looks like the active majority of the chat has agreed with Mr. Imp and says that we should make the foreign criminals work for us instead. Oh, wait. A little bit of a late surge here. Let's see if there's any more.
I just voted.
Yeah, well, you're part of the late surge.
That's 30.
No, it doesn't. I'm sorry.
Isn't there a way to rig these? Didn't Tatori rig it once? And
Not
votes?
Tatori. It was I think Indo or FSUM figured out how that you could like infinitely vote if you abused it.
Oh.
We don't want to vote against Skelepope, but free slaves and ethics.
This is so hard.
Yeah, this is a legit tricky one. It looks like make them judge this one, so no, we will not be deporting foreign criminals.
Leniency leads
Well,
to
hopefully
lawlessness,
Skelepope in his
Commander.
infinite wisdom was simply he was only testing us to see if we'd make the right choice.
From
That's
such
it. It was a
nuisances
test.
as
He's
pickpockets
gonna
and
fuss at
highwaymen.
us when we talk to him.
No avail, it
It's
seems.
another test that we have to. This is how you justify things with religion.
Soft of
Tips Fedora.
heart, Commander, and you'll soon find it pierced by a common
When your deity
point
disagrees with you,
Yeah.
they're simply
By
testing you.
refusing to set any examples, you're allowing godless foreigners to pillage and murder amongst us. Don't you realize it's a crime to tolerate crime?
Skelepope mad.
Wise of you, Commander. I find
He's testing
no
her
fault in
resolve.
full
I know
staff
it.
Subjective, only in his method. There are other ways to fight crime.
Oh God,
Ones that
Falstaff.
do not
That's actually.
include stigmatization.
The dwarf's name is Sir Silvervein Falstaff, or Falstaff Silvervein? Falstaff Silvervein.
Sorcerer of light.
I'm glad you gave the matter some further consideration, Commander. A foreign maid of mine was once caught stealing a silver candlestick, but she does such a good job otherwise, I'd rather have her back than see her deported.
So, Lizard Bitch is actually on board with the Imp's reasoning. My maid once stole a candlestick, but she drudges so well.
Like you are, Commander.
I guess we can forgive her this time. We seem to see eye to eye.
Anything goes awry.
There you go. So the Imp is, of course, happy with us. Alright. Now to military matters for the day.
My favorite time of the day, Dragon time.
Alright, let's see. We've got some boats just sitting around out in the ocean.
Well, we don't like boats, right? We fuck them.
Well, we're gonna kind of need boats from now on. Sorry.
Well, I'm not the one who's anti-boat, so I could go either way.
Well, let's pull our boats in from the ocean to our port here, which is safer.
Oh, we got a nice geographic advantage there. We have the nice natural inland cove port thing going on.
Yeah. This is if you don't realize, this is our area that we fought over before.
Oh, that's the whole continent from. Oh, right, because we're in chapter 2 now.
Yeah.
That's right. So
now things have gotten a little bigger. All right.
Oh,
so
I thought that said Skellington for a second. That would have been awesome.
what? Where? Oh,
On the left, it's
Starlington. I don't know if there is an undead portion of this map. I don't think there is.
That's because they own the whole map. Skeleton, his domain is infinite.
It's out here. This is Skeleton Land, out on that island.
No, that's just his base of operations. Really the whole planet is under his command.
Fucking skeleton asshole. All right, let's see here. I guess let's go in through Imp Lands because that usually works pretty well for me.
And I forget how happy are they? I guess we'll have to wait for the next paper.
Yeah, we'll check. Or actually, you can do that right from here, I think. The imps are meh on us. The elves and lizards. Well, remember the elves, lizards, and imps are about to get a little bit of a boost with us next turn.
True. Oh, it didn't calculate the decision we just made yet?
No. All right, so
okay.
let's bring this transport over here.
We were at what, 45%? Orange bar. Remember when you?
Yeah, it'll be 50 for the imps next turn. Nice and neutral.
Remember, mathematically speaking, when you get to revered, you're still only halfway to exalted.
Yeah, pretty much.
I played that game way too much.
Oh, excuse me. Well, do you
Bless
play?
you.
I guess
in the name of
can't-
Skelepope.
Yeah. In Skelepope's name we pray.
What were you about to say?
Wow, this is not my best plan ever. Okay, what am I what I'm gonna do is make 4 hunters, and that's all I'm gonna do. We'll save the rest of our money for now. And hopefully all of our opponents spend their time fucking with each other rather than worrying about me.
Well, inciting a massive orgy sounds like a good plan. It will keep them distracted for a while.
So let's see here. Blue is our crazy sister. Red is our big fat axe hand brother, and yellow is our brother who thinks he's a skeleton already.
Well, you know, is he at least on the path to skeletonhood?
Hashtag reclaim Jerusa spook.
Okay, so what were the analogies again?
Alright, here we go. Emperor to be wed. Emperor refuses to get tough on crime. Citizens victim of lackluster politics.
You were not kidding when you said this was literally just always anti-us.
Oh, yeah, it's sensationalist as shit. They just always drag on you, no matter what you do. Dragon's fireball's so powerful, he might just blow himself up, Dragon expert says.
They are here, Commander. The fairest
all part of our
ladies
master plan.
Yeah.
Here in the hope you will take their hand and marry.
Did I play all extensions? I did. I have not played the most recent one.
Here we go.
Sorry.
Lady Lohana of the Elves, Lady Ida of the Dwarves, Lady Camilla of the Lizards, and Lady Ophelia of the Undead.
Heavens no, we wouldn't want to make a scene. The rejected princesses will be disappointed, and their counselors furious.
Well, there is only
Once
one
you've made your
choice.
Inform me of it in confidence, and simply be about your business. I will take care of the rest.
Every time I play this game for the fucking 4CC, we wind up getting the skeleton wife. Alright, do you want me to ask him about the human and the imp? Let's just do it. You couldn't have found me a human wife?
That would have been
sure.
politically
Let's see what he says.
Commander. Don't tell me you take after Edmund and dislike
An imp
anyone
princess
who's
wouldn't
not
be
of your
bad.
own
They're
species.
already the right height.
Any of these princesses will make for a loving wife and bring you great prosperity.
So no imp princess then?
There was an incident. Best not to mention it.
Nice writing.
No, you other characters will mention it, don't worry.
Okay.
Let's go down into the engineering bay first.
I was afraid it was just like one of those non-option answers that they just kind of
No. All right.
Who is this?
Well, this is the imp counselor that we normally talk to. He's hanging out with his buddy down here today because of the princess shit going on upstairs. But I want you to have a listen to him here.
Oh dear.
All right, I'm gonna unmute this.
A ravishing imp princess was on her way to the Raven, Commander. But she and her chambermaids were playing hide-and-seek the lit fuse aboard her transport ship. And, well, they didn't find it in time. Poor girl. Died a true imp's death, though. Blasted to smithereens, fireworks in the sky. I'm happy for her, really.
Oh. Well, at least we know what happened.
Yeah, I told you, other people would be happy to explain it. Let's see what's going on with our generals today. He's probably mad.
I
always enjoy a good bit of continuity.
These women around like prize cattle. Whatever happened to marrying for love? What happened to respect?
Goes over here.
Outrageous.
She mad.
Oh my god, fuck this bitch. Literally, bend her over and just,
Sure have a
you know,
nice time of it,
rape some
Commander.
sense into her.
Who's it gonna be? That elf girl is cute. I mean, you know, not that I've been really looking.
I envy you, Commander. You 4 women here begging to make her yours. Bloody hell. I wish I were a dragon knight.
Scarlet Sarkeesian.
I wonder what the return policy on these princesses is.
But no,
So
Scarlet
we
is
found after they
yeah.
the rogue. Catherine
The
is
rogue, yeah.
The problem is you'd have Catherine Sarkeesian.
Yeah, but no, not as much alliteration, but still works.
All right, here we go. Who do you want to talk to first? We have to talk to everyone.
Well, all right. Well, it would be rude to talk to the obvious choice first, so even though I guess we won't go. All right, let's go for. Let's go to the dragon bitch. The one to the left of the dragon bitch.
Well, the counselor and the woman always talk together.
Having to receive princesses.
Well, look at this. This is the spitting image of contrast between the two of these.
Yeah.
What a strange day.
Strange for the princesses themselves too, Prospera. For they are put on display like cows on the market. And I am not a cow.
I am not a cow. I am a free dragon.
A princess, rather reluctant to take part in this charade, but willing to do so for the benefit of all lizards. To be perfectly frank, I don't know if I really do.
Ooh, that's pretty bold.
Your Highness.
But honesty is
Please
respectful.
forgive her, Commander. Nerves, you see. One, there is nothing to forgive, and two,
I respect
the
the honesty, telling us how it is.
Now then, let me elaborate. Unlike those other girls I've seen shipped here by their aspiring ambassadors, I am not one who spends her days in palace rooms having her nails tended to.
I am
studied
Antonin
law and am now
Scalia.
Chief Justice of the Supreme Court
Except
of my
drag.
native land.
Yeah, pretty much.
I am a woman of the world, Commander, knowledgeable of matters of state. A royal marriage such as ours would constitute a political bond, not an amorous one.
She's practical. I actually don't mind her.
May bloom. Wonders never cease, do they not? Lizard and dragon. It would be an advantageous union. Think on it, Commander. What ambition I have compels me to hope I will be your cow. Or should I say choice?
Okay. So, we got others to talk to. Who do you think now?
Let's go with the midget.
It's your lucky day, Commander.
Oh shit! I forgot we could actually talk to the normal NPCs. I meant the chick. I didn't realize.
They always talk. They always talk as a pair.
From each part of the realm, clad in solid golden belts.
I can't see what's he saying.
Wielding axes
contrast
so
on the
sharp,
screen is black and not the
they
white
can
text.
cleave rock.
Sorry.
Bold
That's all good.
Just put it up on the stream. It's going to be there for a while.
But
Oh, right, yeah, that is.
claim to that purest of rubies that is her heart.
All right, Falstaff, put a sock in it. I'd rather see you drink than drivel. So unbecoming of a dwarf.
Yes, well, there you have it, Commander. Lady Ida. To her very
Yes.
good
We only
health,
like her
I
for her
say,
rubies.
And your future
Those are some nice
happiness.
rubies.
I'm sure it'll be a blissful union.
What the fuck is up with those sunglasses, though? That's
Ah, yes, my little
Style
darling.
glasses. Come
What
on.
women in her right mind wouldn't want to marry an emperor? 'Tis a right treat that you're not so bad looking either. But power,
Reminds me of the
lad,
reporter
that is
bitch
why
from
we
the
do
Harry
it.
Potter.
The power of the dragon. Me? I do have a few personal stakes in this as well, though. My father, see, may the plague wither his pecker, is a right old rotter whose company I'm desperate
So she
to
just
seek.
wants the dragon.
Put a
The
wedding
power,
ring on
quote
my
unquote.
finger, and your ship will be my home. I'm sure we'll get on like two pups.
Can't
of
blame her.
play.
Let me know when all that runs out, and I'll.
Oh fuck! I forgot I'm watching the stream now.
Oh, I'd pick her.
Oh. Not
Oh,
even
you're
being
right,
sly
McGabba.
about dialogue.
I'm no wee whore. All right, elf. Let's talk to the elf.
Come on,
All right.
stand, back straight, chin high. The commander is here.
Oh shit! I didn't realize this was a Zelda crossover.
This is not a mirage that would trick your eyes. This unearthly
Oh my god! I want
beauty
to punch
is
this
real,
faggot in the
and her
face so
name
bad.
is Lohana, princess of all elves, the fairest fruit ever plucked from our green mother's world tree. I'll give you a moment to compose yourself, for not many can gaze upon her and be undaunted by the sight of purity perfected.
The best reason of all. Love. Or so I hope. I have heard
I have
your
seen your
deeds
picture
in
on
secret
OkCupid, and I decided
Ever
that it
since
would
I
be
wish
nice
I'd been
if we
quite
could,
smitten with you.
you know.
And when news of impending
Bang.
nuptials reached my dainty ears,
Yeah.
I made certain Oberon would move mountains to ensure I'd
My
get a
date.
chance to
Oh
meet
god, what a bitch. Nope. Describing her own ears as dainty. That's a no.
I
I know the very idea of love is often met with sardonic laughter in royal circles, where it is derided as a pleasantry that
Basically,
peasants
she's
may
saying,
indulge
I
in.
saw your picture
But I
and
do not
fell in
have
love
so.
because I am
Let love
just that
be your
shallow.
reason too, O dragon. Should you contemplate our union? If not, I think I'd rather not be chosen.
Now, dear, don't put the commander on the spot. He's already head over heels in love with you, no doubt. As are all who have taken but a single look.
Oh, what a smug faggot.
Think of elven interests. We would have the dragon as our closest ally.
You know, it's for assholes like that you need to make sure that you always carry a 9-iron.
Come on, you're having to play politics here. All right, time for our favorite.
I play politics best with a golf club.
For today they bring before you Ophelia, daughter of Everking, sovereign of the Skeleton Spire. More splendid princess is not to be found. Marry her, and the gods themselves will bless your union.
Well, I'm sold, but for entertainment value, I guess we'll go
God,
with
his shoulder. I think he just fucking shoulder checked me, and she can't believe this shit.
Go on, go. Don't be shy. Answer the dragon.
My lord and emperor.
And she doesn't talk.
I
Oh,
stand
perfect
here
girl.
before you because I was bid to, and thereby was I blessed. I am not worthy of your love, but should you choose to honor me with marriage, I should take it as a sign the Seven still savor my soul. And it will
All
be
right,
my
now
unwavering
I
endeavor
have to make it
earn the
clear.
trust
Ah,
and
God,
affection
Yorick,
you
please.
bestow upon me. Grace be unto the gods and unto you, my sire and king.
Well said, my dear. That settles it, does it not, Commander? How can any man even contemplate the hand of another woman when he has met fair Ophelia?
Okay.
Oh, man. All right. Well, first things first, I have to make it clear that when we don't choose the skeleton girl, it is part of our Lord and Savior's plan that we don't. And you need to have faith that that is what's going on. The real reason might be that
I don't want to bang
it's
a
to
skeleton.
craft a better narrative.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Oh, to craft a better narrative is the PC term.
Yeah, okay, alright, let's go tell the wizard who we chose, and meanwhile, let's talk to the chat about who we chose. Lee Happy Skellington. Alright, I need to come up with some clever ways to write these, so, straw pulled on me. Type your question here. Who should we marry?
We can't put Mrs. Skellington on because
Yeah, of course we can.
She'll win. Well, I thought we were actually not gonna pick her because you've done it in the past.
If folks want me to, we will,
Yeah, but
why can't we choose all of them? Alright, Miss Skellington, Pecker, Dainty Ears, Not Your Cow.
What if we choose to marry Gandalf?
Put the Imp Princess back together. I want to meet her.
What kind of a wizard are you?
Not you.
Can't even resurrect the dead.
Yeah, really, fucking wizard.
I mean, it only costs 1 fucking black mana. Goes straight to your hand, and then you can just recast it, assuming you have more mana.
I think I know what's gonna win, but we'll let the chat have their say here anyway. Maybe since. All right, here we go. Boom, boom. If they want, if they, I'm like, I know, I appreciate that you were trying to tell them, hey, let us pick somebody else. But if they want the Skellington waifu, we can do that.
True. I mean, if I may speak out of character for a moment, if it is about crafting a better, more entertaining narrative, I'm all for picking somebody else. That's in praise of.
Any one of them is good. They all have a story.
I always feel like I'm committing some sort of fucking mortal sin if I hit results before voting.
No.
But I didn't do that yet. Let's see.
Actually, it looks like Miss Lizard is winning pretty highly here.
Yeah, no, I even though she's a strong, independent lizard, she has a different attitude about it than Catherine.
Well, yeah, because Catherine the Tumbler bitch is designed to get on your ass about it specifically, whereas
she's just sort of, this is the way it is. I'm not going to be a dick about it, but
I am going to be a little bit of a dick about it, but that's so you know that I just speak whatever I see as the truth. Okay, the lizard has obviously won.
Right.
All this lovely.
Yeah, no, I think this is a solid choice.
You go ahead and see who takes your fancy. Elf, dwarf, lizard.
Even
undead.
though she doesn't really quite have the rubies that the dwarf has, but then again, she's not bad. She's pretty good.
Lizard Princess Camilla.
A special lady, isn't she? Gifted with great intellect, like many of her kind, and just as headstrong.
Wow, wizard.
Yeah,
questioning my choice, are we?
What a cunt! First to heartily congratulate you, Commander. I will make discreet arrangements for her.
Is this guy supposed to be omniscient? Is he just pretending like he doesn't know the outcome already?
No, he doesn't know. He just casts magic and alliterates and disdains me occasionally. I'll take my leave. Alright, we don't have enough research for anything interesting, so let's hit the bridge.
We could always just walk over it. I would advise against taking physical action at this point in time.
Fuck that bridge. What has he ever done for us?
You know what? You're right. Fuck the bridge. Not literally, but figuratively.
Alright, let's see.
They wouldn't really work.
Boop. And... Come on. Boop.
Raven Seat. I'm seeing Raven Seat, Foxtail. So I'm seeing a pattern.
What?
They're all animals.
Oh, well, gee. I need to grab this island, but I can't really do that until there's not a boat about to kick my ass if I go through this set of water.
Always the boats. Getting in our way.
Yeah, and if I had another research, I'd make ironclads and start dealing with their shit. Or actually, what do I need for...
That sounds like a...
Hang on, let me see.
That sounds like a good unit.
I don't have any cards.
Well, draw to your max hand size and then just pass the turn.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't have any air units either, do I? Well, Zeppelins, but fuck, what are those good for?
Everything.
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna make a couple of Zeppelins just to see what the hell.
You know what they're not good? There is one thing that they are not good for. Crashing into power lines. They're very, very,
They've got Fly My Flaming Pretties, whatever that does. Alright, let's just go. Fuck it.
Fuck it. Do it. We shall do it live.
Yeah, pretty much. See, I told you, these boats were gonna get all up in my dick.
Yeah, well, can you blame them? I mean, they just want a little piece of the action. Come on, Vet, I thought you were bridge sexual. Hey, look. Hey.
Bridge sexual.
There are some lines and bridges that I simply refuse to cross. That is one of them.
Okay, then. Emperor Mary is waiting to be held aboard Raven command ship. Imp Princess dies during hide-and-seek the Lit Fuse game. Ministry of Education debates nationwide ban.
What the fuck does the Ministry of Education have to do with that?
The wizard's not here. Let's go see the engineering bay.
He's standing only elsewhere.
How's it going, bro?
Congratulations, my lord. Happy days, eh?
Again.
Oh, but don't you worry. I haven't
He's
been
not that
sipping
fucking dog,
sparkling
Ved.
wine and eating wedding cake.
Oh, God. Oh, great. Now I have dog in my head.
Those have been my occupations.
Okay. Let's see what you got. What time is it? 9. Alright, I need to wrap this up in the next half hour or so, but we'll go, excuse me, a little longer. I need the Juggernaut, so I need to save up my research for another turn or two here. Oh, and first we have to do this. Well,
there he is.
Yeah, alright, let's see what everyone else... Hello? bad.
Yeah, no, I'm still here.
Let's see everybody else. Let's see everybody else fuss at me first before we talk to them. How about that?
Sounds good. Yeah, I did that thing where I thought you were about to start talking.
Didn't seem to quite welcome the hug I gave her, nor the shot of right to her health, but she'll come round. I'm not one to back down.
That's a really shitty excuse, but okay.
So you got hitched, did you, Commander? Here, here. Camilla is the one, then.
Hell yeah,
Ever
Space
heard
King.
of the
Knew we
expression,
could count on you.
cold as a witch's teat? Let's hope that's just wordplay, eh?
So the slave market is closed, and you've made your pick from among 4 serfs, whether she was
That's right, I
willing
take
or
what I
not.
want.
Here's hoping Lady Camilla won't let you walk all over her. But from what I've seen, you're the one that should be worried, actually.
Oh gosh, is that a tiny hint of approval? By the way, let's see who's really going to approve it from my generals here, huh?
Bravo, Commander. It's not hard to make a choice when there is but one valid option. But I salute you all the same.
You know, I like that
Camilla
answer,
is a woman of
actually.
rare refinement, with a mind almost as keen as my own. One lucky dragon you are.
So you could have married me, but you chose the bitch instead. Whatever, I forgive you.
Alas that the Seven have struck you with blindness and loss of reason, Commander. For that is the only justification for your choosing another over Lady Ophelia. Bound to be miserable is your marriage to lizard trollop Camilla, for it is devoid of godly grace.
Ouch! Fuck, damn, Skeleton.
Poor Lady
Ooh, he's
Lohanna
testing our resolve
left
again. We just have to
this
stay
ship in
strong
tears when
and
she
believe.
heard you wouldn't marry her, Commander. And 'tis well that she cries. How you could have chosen that frigid reptile over her is quite beyond me. You'll rue
Oh,
the day.
fuck off, Hugo. Didn't she say that she wouldn't give a shit if, we didn't choose her?
Well, if it wasn't for love, we shouldn't choose her. Also,
True, but,
he's just... it amazes me that he's this mad when the elves and the lizards get along, like, 85% of the time.
He looks for excuses to be mad.
But I bemoan your choice. An alliance with the dwarves would have made you rich, fabulously wealthy. And what have you now?
Well, what have I now? Are you going to tell me?
A lizard like a
oh,
bloody
there he goes.
stalactite, that's what. Cold to the touch.
Yeah, well,
and
stalactites
just
are my
about
fetish, so
as
joke's on you,
likely to say a
motherfucker.
kind word.
Shell-shocking catapults, Commander. What a pity it is you never got to meet pretty Princess Pyra. And now what? You're married to a creature that, from the looks of it, belongs in a terrarium instead of a command ship. No, I don't envy you, Commander. Verily, I don't.
What the fuck did he want? Is he just butt mad that, that the imprint just got blown up?
Pretty much. He was going to be butt mad literally no matter who I married. Because his option didn't have time to make it into the game, and that's why they did this.
Commander.
Okay,
we
no
all
matter who
rejoice
you
at
click
your
in the
safe
middle, it
return.
does this.
I am here with your princess, your wife-to-be, and shall now proceed with the wedding ceremony. It is here on this ship where conquest is charted and strategy surveyed that you shall pledge your vows.
Paste pimping
Basically,
him.
we're in international waters and I'm a priest, so
yeah,
yeah.
pretty much. No, his excuse for you not talking is even better.
Our commander and emperor has sworn his devotion by the very act of choosing you, exalted lady, over all others. Only you must now avow your allegiance and dedication, if it pleases.
That's clever.
Lady Camilla, do you take the dragon to be your
I love this
husband,
fucking dead animal
to
that
love
Captain
and
Moneybags has,
cherish
that he
now
wears
and
all
forever?
the time.
Yeah.
Why, yes, I suppose I do.
Very
By the
ABAN.
grace of the
Yes.
Almighty Seven, I now pronounce you man and wife. May joy and prosperity be your constant companions. Go forth, be merry, and make merry. Blessed be the
Alright, so this is the part where we press
Though
F
it
to
was
make merry,
politics
right?
that sparked your union, I hope
All right.
passion may yet set
All right,
it
Chad, this
truly
one's on you.
aflame.
Okay, and these guys will bitch it. Oh, well, actually, we haven't heard Prospera again yet, so let's see what she says now.
Lady Camilla can be a bit frosty in her demeanor, but I have no
This should
doubt
be
in
good.
my mind she'll grow quite fond of you in time. Whether or not love will bloom, though, we have forged an alliance. Dragon and lizards. And that transcends magic.
Yeah, well, basically, the lizard bitch is the only one that we can fuck without really feeling too bad about it because, you know, racial purity and all that. So, yeah.
Proud, Commander.
That's actually the silver lining.
All right.
And skeleton, and you know.
Shall we go talk to our new queen?
Yes. Well, you know, after we, you know.
Yes, this room will
Do the
suffice.
thing.
Not too stuffy, not too sunny. A fine study it will make where I can quietly contemplate my court cases. And bask in marital bliss, of course. I do hope you haven't too big an appetite when it comes to matters of love. I myself am little so afflicted or indeed inclined. If the need takes you, don't hesitate to adopt a mistress.
This is awesome. She's just saying, if you want to get some whores, I'm cool with it.
Like the dragon with their coital talents. No, if something stirs my passion, it is the law above all else. Tomfoolery.
Solid choice. 10 out of 10. Good job, chat.
Now then, to read through last week's transcripts. I'll see you later. Maybe we can have a spot of dinner together? Marriage is a happy occasion after all.
Now, I need to go catch up on my threads.
That is the custom, is it not?
Yeah, pretty much.
Time to shitpost.
Fuck yeah, she alone allows us more waifus. Well, we're a little busy fighting a war to get our Mac on, so,
Please cater GA216, implying that you can have more than one wife. The rest are just fuck toys.
More than one waifu will ruin your lifeu.
Ooh, I like it. That's a good one. That is poster worthy. Is that a DrBorisG original?
No, I think my brother. He didn't come up with it, but he's the one I heard saying it.
So just take credit for it and make money, and sell, then license it and make money off the royalties.
Fuck these boats everywhere! What the hell?
Well, we should have guessed the boats when we had the chance.
All right, let's take our Zeppelin and try to get to this island and see if we can do it without getting intercepted. Also, I'm gonna make some hunters here to prevent any invasion bullshit.
Who's going to invade us? We have the ocean to our backs, and
no, we kind of don't. If you didn't notice, this is a capital of one of our enemies.
Wait, but he loves us eternally.
No, that's not how enemies work. And our other enemies.
And somebody lied to me in elementary school.
Wow. All right, let's see how this goes.
I'm seeing messages in the right-hand corner.
Yeah, it's telling me, so-and-so opponent did this and that and the other thing.
Did they show you the weapon that they used to kill the opponent?
No, well, that's what the risk pieces here do. What? Oh, red and blue are going to have a fight up in the open ocean here. 50-50, eh? Red wins. Oh, more red and blue.
50% of the time, they win all the time.
Red wins like crazy.
Red wins lol.
Red wins lol. Lizard Princess won Emperor's Heart. Lady Camilla nicknamed the Promiscuous Princess, anonymous sources claim.
Well, if anonymous is on the internet claimed, it must be true.
Yeah. You have received a dowry of 15 gold and 30 research points.
That's a good
Something
deal.
very important I'd like to talk to you about. I know I've been evasive about the demon, the creature I called the heart of the ship.
We had to fight that whole fucking battle before we only got 2 gold out of it.
You, after all, are the dragon. Yours should be the
Basically,
prerogative of knowing more
he's
than
worked for
anyone
like
else
7.5
this
battles.
vessel, or indeed the realm. Corvus is his name. Raven.
Because Corvid, I get it.
He is at the same time our greatest ally and our greatest foe.
It's okay, I'm not any more clever. I named a raven and creature monster in one fiction I wrote one time with a K instead and called it a day.
But it is he who also provided your siblings with like technologies, and does so still through dream.
Greatest guy, greatest.
Okay, so we've got a demon in the heart of our ship. We've been digging information out of him, and that's who is singing to the imp, but he's also feeding the same shit to all my siblings through dreamwalking.
This diabolical being then.
That's a pretty big, pretty tall order.
But would much rather unbolt the door of defeat. Desires to address the dragon.
Oh, and now the demon wants to talk to us.
From the beginning. And though I had rather you'd never meet this thing of insidious evil, I recognize such is not my decision to make.
He's wanted to do this from the beginning, but I thought it best not to tell you because that would make for a bad story. And then we'd have to cut out like 20 hours of gameplay, so yeah.
More questions than
yeah,
answers.
well, it's okay. We can ask the wizard about a lot more now.
Reigns the precious presence of privacy. I shall answer.
Hey, that was a
clearly
3-star on alliteration.
to the best of my abilities.
I like how they use antediluvian. There's a word you don't really see.
Yeah, well, he's a wizard. His job is to use big words like that. All right, let's. I guess let's go through everything else here.
I'd say that
actually,
he's clearly a lit fan, but implying lit has fans.
Yeah, we'll come back for the wizard lizard. Let's make juggernauts right now. Also,
wizard.
Lizard. Also, let's see. We need other things, but I don't know what. Not ironclads, really. Those aren't useful.
Audio is lagging, says this.
Yeah, the audio is kind of going even on my end, so... Oh, imp fighters.
Oh, they're talking about the game audio, not the...
Yeah, not us, don't worry. Alright, let's go see who's pissed off in the bar today.
I will give you one choice. It is that smug... Yep, there she is, smug bitch back.
What would you inquire of me, Commander?
No, she didn't
Can
have
we have
anything
Captain...
to say. It's not her.
Have Space Cano punch her into...
It's not her, she didn't say anything.
Yeah, well, she was thinking it. I saw it in her eyes.
Commander.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, so it's actually Falstaff.
Have you heard about this ludicrous trial, Commander? A dwarf stands accused.
Yeah, basically
of
he's just butt mad we didn't
for
choose his bitch.
abandoning a lizard out at sea. Ridiculous! Aren't those things supposed to be amphibious?
Oh, okay, he's mad because... Okay, I see this is going to... It's a trial, so our queen is involved somehow. Shall we see?
We shall see. Let us go.
Damn, this reworking of the queen's chamber is nice. Got a library back there and a work desk and a fucking statue.
Oh, it's a desk. I was trying to figure out if that was a piano at first or an organ or something.
No, it's a work desk. All right, let's see what she says.
It even looks like it has sheet
My
music open in the center.
husband, I'm afraid I can't spare the time for the more frivolous facets of marriage.
See, you did the right choice.
Classy bit. Very soon. Bit of a bizarre one, actually. but
Listen,
rather
assholes,
clear-cut.
there's a skeleton
The gist
inside
of
her,
it is
too.
the ship
Remember
sank,
that.
And initially there were only 2 survivors. A dwarf and a lizard clung to some flotsam, but it too started to sink, so the dwarf kicked away his miserable companion, who quickly drowned.
Okay.
Self-defense thus pleads the dwarf. Cold-blooded murder thus protests the prosecution. I'm inclined to agree with the latter. Fellow's going to hang, and there's an end to it.
Well, that's kind of mean. Shouldn't we, you know, like, wouldn't you preserve your own life if you were stuck on a sinking peat log with another guy?
Yes, I most certainly would have.
So I think that we can't really dismiss this out of hand, you know?
I think we need to ask ourselves, what would Skelepope do?
Skelepope would vote for killing both of them.
Do we need to get back into his good graces?
No, actually, we're still positive with the skeletons at the moment. I'm trying to steer you here, actually.
Rose, do what you think is right.
Yeah.
Never would I. Well, unless instinct takes over, I might. But now look what you've done. Doubt rears its head. Is it reasonable?
Chad reasonable, whatever.
Think on this solely and serenely. If you
Whatever.
be so kind.
Oh, I forced her to think outside the box. Damn. Hey,
the problem was that you tried to ask a woman to think at all. Whether inside or outside the box is irrelevant.
To find refuge on some driftwood only to be booted off by some brazen butcher. For that is what
Everybody
happened to
knows
one
that the
of my
best place
kind,
to think
and
is
the
inside
dwarf
a
that
chimney.
did it stands trial today. If I'm not mistaken, it's the queen herself who presides.
It was
over
worth
the
it for the
case.
4 people in the
Here's
chat who
hoping
got
she'll
it.
opt for the noose.
Implying we're not all horse fuckers.
yeah, we want our waifu to think, not just be the law. Come on. Let's see here. Alright, time to make the juggernaut, bitch. Now
I wasn't gonna go there, but if you want, but now that we've broken ground, I guess it's good.
yeah. I'm okay with this. Alright, let's get everybody that we can. Oh, damn it, that doesn't count. Oh well.
Calamar, what the fuck, Calamari?
Hang on, I'll read all the names out.
Calamakala.
I'll read all the names out in a moment. Is there anything? No, I don't think there's anything parked out in the ocean here, so let's, Good, the Zeppelin can get all the way over here. So basically,
Zeppelins could do fucking anything.
We're just gonna sort of make a I don't know what you call it, like a strong point here that can't be breached easily. And then next turn, we're going to try to move up to this island, and we'll have the Juggernauts to back us up if he tries to challenge us out on the open ocean. And other words. Actually, hang on, undo this last one. There we go. And you, I need there, so we're going to try to grab Raven's Seat, too. I did take at least one new territory, right? Alright, good. Let's get some hunter. A hunter.
Seem to be fond of those. They, I assume they're a good unit.
They are basically the entry-level vehicle that busts the infantry mobs that the PC loves so much. Fuck. Blue is taking control of a lot of crap down here.
Well, we're just lulling him into false sense of security.
Blue is usually your biggest enemy. Yellow's next worst. Red tends to just fuck around out there.
And the others don't matter because they're not primary colors.
Yeah, well, we took green. We're the one that doesn't bother with it. Dead! Good, thank you, base blue. Also dead. They kill all each other's transports. I don't have to lift a finger.
All that red over blue looks like the last election. Ho!
Ow! Petition to rename our military to the Holy Inquisisculls. See, oh, we're dead breakwater with the undead at the moment. The dwarves and the lizards like us. The elves do not.
Well, fuck the elves.
Camilla releases cold-blooded murderer. Dwarven bribe suspected. Emperor blatantly copies enemy juggernaut design. Population wonders, where is all the money coming from?
Population then realizes that, they don't give a shit because the juggernaut's on their side of the conflict.
You would think. I bet Prosper is pissed at us right now.
I hope you don't mind.
This is why,
a few of your generals should
fuck the
undo
popular.
havoc that is
Because
caused by a group of
they're just not going to be happy
no matter what.
Doesn't matter what we do.
Well, that's the press, not the populace.
That worship so-called one god.
One god? Heresy, gross and foul!
Well, I'm sure Henry and Edmund are the proper officers for the job, wouldn't you agree? They'll need to be diplomatic, though, if they...
yes, let's send Space Kano. He'll be diplomatic.
Well, also they're asking the racist and the asshole to work together, so...
You know what? Let's send this bitch into the fire. She just stands around on the bridge all day.
Oh, I forgot to talk to the demon. Fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Be
Oh,
that I
shit.
know more
I didn't
than
realize
100
that.
languages older than mankind
never mind,
itself. If not, these books would mean very little to me
Well,
indeed.
let's ask him all the old questions again and get new answers. Okay, remember there was the architect who worked with my dad and the wizard and then got jelly and killed Mom later.
Ask me about Corvus.
He doesn't show up until the third movie, though.
And I will tell you all about the architect.
Well, ask him about the demon and we'll find out about the architect. How do you know so much about everything? What's your secret to being a wizard?
Yeah.
Why, Corvus told me, of course. He'll tell you everything if you ask. For he
Well, we all know
relishes
how
in the opportunity to unfold his plans. See you react when he tells you how he set in motion the ruin of the empire you gave your life for. How, in your case, he helped kill your mother. Grief, hate, anger, any emotion you betray, he'll notice and drink it in like a prize brandy.
Well, so
Good.
the demon...
Isn't that a weak... Oh, go ahead.
Isn't that a what?
That's like a character weakness. I mean, if this guy's gonna get so fucking... If he's gonna get so, high off of our reaction, let's just, take the bait, feed the troll until he, kills himself.
Tips us off. Alright, so he's a dream walker. What's that about?
The term is pretty much self-descriptive, actually. You've talked to Grover.
I was thinking the same thing, and then the game said it.
The raven sings to him, he says. Shows him pretty miracles.
The fact that itself.
That's just Corvus toying with him. Just like he toys with your brothers and sisters. The demon can't help itself. He invades people's minds and plays havoc with them.
So he likes to walk into people's dreams and do weird shit.
As long as he teaches useful things, though, he counts
awesome.
a blessing. Because that excitable imp down in the engineering bay would never have thought of something as outlandish as a jetpack, unless he saw it in a fantasy of the night. That much I can assure you.
So, it would... Oh, hang on. So, he says that the voice is female, though. What's that about?
I'm not surprised. When one meets Corvus, one sees his true guise.
Dust agrees.
But in dreams, he can appear as anyone or anything. No doubt Grumio sees or hears an imp girl of fantastic beauty. He has no idea a demon is toying
I
with
just assume
him.
the fact that he referred to...
But as long as it shows him things we can use to our advantage, I see no reason to burden him with the truth.
So, the wizard is all for keeping the imp in the dark. You think it would be unwise to deal with a demon?
In a word, yes. I know the game he plays. I too have once been tempted by demonic gifts, but never have I succumbed to their attraction. He is ready to wield the greatest and most ghoulish sorcery of all. Magia Sanguinis.
Basically blood.
Foreboding words.
Oh, yep, there it is, and then I finished the
demands
sentence.
blood. Do not
I should have finished the sentence before I spoke.
Well, I'm ready to meet him.
Indeed I can. No corridor leads to the dismal vault he haunts. But enter
Okay,
the
so
flames
if
of
we're
the
gonna have a
fireplace.
dream fight with him, I assume we get to choose our own weapons.
Well, we're not going to have a dream fight with him. We're going to
myself,
talk to his physical
I recommend
representation.
no such visit.
Oh, I like it.
I
It's
wanna-
probably a fat neckbeard in real life.
Dragon and demon may make for a dangerous duo
He
indeed.
just spends his time shit posting in the dream realm and,
Yeah, here we go.
hiding
Let's
behind
go.
the veil of anonymity.
Here we go. How's it going
Jesus
there?
Christ.
At last we meet, Dragon Knight. Too long have I sensed your steadfast tread.
He's on life
through
support.
my
All we have to do is
halls,
pull the plug.
like a reverberation through the spine. Too long have I heard your voice linger, like the recollection of a dream near forgotten. Too long have we been
I gotta hear what this
intangibly
guy says.
intimate without having made one another's acquaintance. I am Corvus, the Raven, the Demon. I am what
Alright,
makes
so
this
he's-
sheepy source of inconceivable power, and unbeknownst to you, I am your greatest ally. Greater than the wizard, your generals, and your armies combined. Today we finally look one another in the eyes. Both of us relish in the promise
Oh, because you don't have eyes?
Yeah, I'm missing looking you in the eye here. So, what do you want?
power so that
Oh, you know, the usual, your soul, lifetime service.
It's the sign of the skeleton.
I suffer in this lonely place where that devilish sorcerer tears in strips my mind and takes off with shattered memories. The fragments of true potential that might have been. And yet I remain free in dreams. For in dreams I have dominion. Long do I sleep, roam in reverie and wonder.
Alright, yeah, feed the troll and then backstab him after he gives us all the power. I like it.
You can neither behold nor comprehend. There have I found what I shall give you. In return,
I agree with Seth Drax. Feed him all the young.
Okay. How about you state in plain terms what you offer me and what you get?
Yeah, that's the problem with, you know, devils. They, word games.
But fine, I will tell you. All I want is
Alright, so he's got a blood fetish. Gotcha.
sweet, dripping ruby blood.
That's fine. MLP is a general for that.
It nourishes me.
Not really, but I wouldn't be surprised.
It sustains me.
So skeleton's not doing so much for you, huh?
Give me leash
Yeah,
to walk the dreams of your peoples. I devour them in sleep, and yours will be untold powers. Or perhaps you desire the affection of those whose benefit you need. If it is dwarven favor you are after, for instance, I can attune their allegiance in the night. If I'm allowed to feast on the plump, bloody souls of others, that is. And if you want to taste true power, want to experience the true richness of demonic might, you will give me your wife, dragon. Render her unto me, so she may become a blood servant, and the ruthless radiance of domination will be yours.
If you walk in dreams, why do you need my permission?
I am but a slave now, bound by a demon's oath to serve the one.
Hasn't he been doing it? Didn't the wizard tell us that he was already doing it?
Well, he's walking, but apparently he can't kill people without our permission.
Oh. So there are rules. It's like Nightmare on Elm Street. Except without rules.
Yeah. Here's the thing, he doesn't actually give you anything spectacular enough to take the negatives.
Well, demons never, they very rarely do. The problem is you never make deals with them because you
like,
always come out on the negative.
Yeah, pretty much. Enjoy your time in the airship cave, asshole. All right.
Yeah, as much as I'm for the feed the troll strategy, the truth of the matter is that you can't negotiate with.
Yeah, exactly. Skelepope wouldn't help a demon; he'd help a god.
Yeah, exactly. Got to think of the bigger picture. That's Skelepope's platform.
All right,
Skelepope
so
2016.
remember, these two are bitching about having to deal with the. Speaking of helping gods,
Commander,
a
word in your ear. There seems to be a spot of trouble in one of the provinces. Some lizard rebel running amok. Naught but a trifle.
Of course, this is not your personal army.
Us to deal with. But she wants me and Bloody Edmund to go together. Yes, he's a lizard too, it stands to reason. But the man's as pleasant as a cactus down your trousers. So if you don't mind, I'll go alone.
I like the Machiavellian attitude, but
at the same time, like, we're an army. We kind of need our forces to fight as a unified whole, not a bunch of disparate assholes who can't stand each other. I need you to be able to at least work with the guy, you know?
it's true. I get long term. Yeah, that's the safer play. And I guess what are we Act 2 of what? How many? I guess we have to think in the long term at this point.
Yeah. I'm kind of in favor of making him work together. He might get himself...
It'll be fun to watch them, the drama unfold.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Practice? I'll be practicing skittles with his balls.
Oh, they'll be
before the day
fucking
is out.
furious with each other. It'll be great.
You
We
know
can
that
just sit back and
cold-blooded cretin annoys me
bust
to
out the
no
pump.
end. I'll follow your orders, Commander. But we're supposed to quell an uprising, you know, not add fuel to the fire.
Oh, this'll go well. Meanwhile, we have a war to fight.
Meanwhile, in the bridge.
Let's see.
Oh, I can't do it like Craig can.
Meanwhile,
let's
load up some hunters and go take this island. What's out here? 2 hunters and 3. Wow, we need a lot of more transport ships. All right, here's what we're gonna do. 3 transport ships
In my head.
and a hunter.
In my head, when you started the sentence, I was expecting it to say, loading up. My mind is used to hearing goal horns after that.
Yeah, I could see that. Let's see, Ironclad, Juggernaut. Alright, I do need to park my Juggernauts out in the ocean here. So that if he
Implying the Juggernaut can be parked.
Well, if he gets to be uppity, you know. Okay, I can't do this until these Juggernauts get the fuck out of here.
Juggernauts.
Looks good to me for the moment. Oh, we are in the fuck. We're in the fuck.
And then revert.
I messed up.
Oh shit, we're in the fuck?
Yeah, we're in the fuck.
Rigged. Rigged!
Rigged.
Rigged.
It's actually not gonna hurt me that much.
Elves crashed the game again. Fuck the elves.
Yeah, fucking elves bullshit everything.
We actually didn't get any crashes. I don't know what the fuck happened. I feel like it was something I must have done. Because
well, it was only one. Like I hardly feel like it's.
Yeah, I think I fucked something up. Like I don't know what I could have possibly done from the replay menu, but it didn't happen again, and we saved a bunch of replays.
Ironclad 2 versus Juggernaut 3. I should win that. In fact, I might not. That might be our auto resolve up here, and then.
Are you asking me which film I liked better? Because Juggernaut 3 by a landslide.
And yep, blue. No transport ships for you.
I'm sorry, I have a very dry sense of humor.
Alright, see, this is 81%. We're gonna need me for another battle. Tumbler bitch is a naval specialist, so if we're gonna send a general, she's our best option. Otherwise, the Imperial Army should just do it.
Yeah, well, her degree says English major.
Alright, Imperial Army it is.
Shots fired.
And nope. Okay, good. We lost the Juggernaut, but we won.
I was gonna say 81%. I mean, granted, there is a 19% chance that we weren't going to, but.
Oh, right now, speaking of fights that we're going to lose. Oh, not this one. Yeah, that was kind of close there, yellow and blue. Alright, this is the one where we're boned.
Boris, I don't know. Is this installed on the same hard drive as your copy of PES 14?
We're, no, actually, it's on a different drive, sorry.
Oh, then we're safe, okay.
Why do we need transport mercenaries? Okay, so I'm gonna try to fight this manually, but I don't have a lot of hope that we can actually win.
Boris wants to battle!
Okay.
Who are we sending out?
Well, me, obviously.
Boris chooses Boris.
We're gonna see.
Boris used rigging. It's super effective.
We're gonna see if I can save this at all, but it probably just there's no way with what they come in with and what I come in with.
Speaking of savings, I guess we should do that after this. It's 10:30.
Oh shit! Yeah. Okay.
This is fun though. Will this be continuing tomorrow?
Yeah,
at some
sure.
point?
I don't see why not.
Awesome. Sweet. Well, the cup should be over at 1 in the morning.
Yeah.
So I guess if.
Oh fuck! Run!
Exciting. Let's go.
Fug.
Okay. So, there's no actual control points in this map. There's literally
like
only
Pillar,
trying.
We're going in dry.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's literally only trying to stay away from them for
All right. Okay. This is what we do. We just kite them until they leash. They'll leash eventually, unless this is an instance, in which case we're fucked.
Actually.
Oh God, I hope post-show because implying I sleep, but you know.
We're gonna try to keep them on the other side of the island here. Is what we're gonna do.
They'll never see us behind this mountain.
Pretty much. We're just gonna orbit away from them until I can become the dragon.
We just gotta wait for our cooldown to come up. Hey, I gotta bitch about this.
Oh God, no! Don't
later.
divide up. If they divide up, they win. All right.
They're clearly on vent together. That's some coordination right there.
10 of 10 AI. Oh fuck! I don't know if I'm gonna have enough. We can't get more recruits, so I don't know if I can actually spawn in the dragon.
Exciting.
We can if we believe hard enough. Well, if we raise enough dongers, we can do it.
Whoa! Hang on.
Won't that use too much fuel?
Come on, you better let me spawn in here. There's no fucking control points.
What are those?
Nothing. You can't do anything with these islands.
Oh, like
so I'm way faster than these boats. I can stay away from them perpetually.
That's impossible.
We have the
We
wind
need
on our
at least
side.
one recruitment citadel to spawn the dragon. God, what is even the point of letting me come here then?
The game is just mocking us at this point.
Yeah, it is. This is some bullshit.
So I heard you wanted to save. Here's an infinite level. Fuck you.
Yeah, I literally cannot win.
It's a test. Skelepope is testing us. I know it.
Yeah, I love traveling.
That's impossible, Commander.
Fuck impossible. Do the impossible. See the invisible.
That's impossible.
Fight that power.
Won't that use too much fuel?
You are invincible.
Yeah, we've already lost this. Oh well.
Exciting. Let's go.
Oh, they had nitrous tanks,
Won't
didn't
that
they?
use too much fuel? Won't that use too much fuel? Hope we don't hit too many fish.
Ram them.
Use too much fuel.
Ramming speed.
Save us, Commander! Save us!
Yeah.
Oh well.
Victory at last.
You can do
That's what
it.
that said, right?
Yeah, that was not so good.
It's okay. We just need to distract the pot. Oh, the paper's gonna love this.
Opposition takes advantage of Emperor's lack of strategic insight, such as you can't be a dragon here.
What the fuck is the second column about?
Emperor, just put random ones when you got nothing else.
But they just like pick words out of a hat.
Well,
Excellent.
that was shit.
It's okay. It never happened. We just need to distract them with an economic crisis so they forget about the lost war.
Alright, we'll continue this tomorrow. I need to get out of here for tonight.
Sounds like a plan.
Let me save Ved and 4cc run. Alright, Ved, get some sleep. We'll see you tomorrow.
I make no promises. See you tomorrow.
I bet you don't. Later. And good night, everyone else. We'll continue this tomorrow, hopefully with less bullshit, unwinnable fights.